All right, enough of that. Welcome everyone. Been a while. We haven't done a stream in forever. Thank you for all for coming. I muted myself at the very beginning and I did a whole intro and that shit did not work out. So L streamer. But today we're doing a Panelverse tier list because Crab and Neve did one and I thought they were going way too easy on everyone. So I'm gonna be a lot meaner. And we're gonna fucking have fun with this, okay? Also, want to say hi to the chat. What's up, Michelle, Dave, Digital Denizen, Becca? What's up? Struggle. How you guys doing? Dave, also see here.
I'm Dave.
To help me with this tier list.
I'm ready to comment. Some people I probably won't know, and you know.
All right, so
probably a good reason for it.
So you may be seeing the trash can at the top of my screen, right? Dave, do you want to explain to them what the trash can's there for?
We may have too many people and need to just send people straight to the trash. Like, so, you might as well just delete, you know, your channel, that is, your channel.
Yeah, you might as well just stop doing
this. Your channel, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the below tier.
Yeah, that's the trash tier. That's the get the fuck out of here tier. So, with that being said, we'll start off with our first one. Also, what's up, Locksmith? All right, so first one. We got Emmett. Where do you see Emmett?
I've never seen him before. So
never seen Emmett?
He's either F or straight to the trash, because I have no idea who that is.
Well, we won't go into the trash until we fill up F, okay?
Yeah.
So, for right now, since you don't know who Emmett is,
who's Emmett? Somebody give me a little...
he jumps on panels, and he's like super right wing. I don't know. Like, I know that
he makes his own content?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't that a prerequisite to being on this list?
Yeah, I think he's done like his own debates and shit, so...
Okay.
So Emmett makes it.
All right. So Emmett, he exists.
Yeah, he exists.
Got him.
He's in F tier. That's the best I got for him. Like, he might be trash tier. He might be trash tier.
That's kind of telling.
Yeah, he might be. He might just be trash tier. So, all right. Next one, Vibe.
It's a good starting point. Then it kind of sets the tone.
Vibe. Okay. Vibe's a weird one. I will say. Like, have you heard of this person?
Man, I may have been away from the Panelverse for too long. Because I don't know any of these people that you're pulling up.
Listen. Normally, I would put Vibe in F tier, right? But he has been setting up a show where he does Bible verses with, like, Radical Coder, Dusty, and a bunch of other people. So he's making connections.
Those are some strange people to be going over Bible verses.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's good content. So, like, for me, normally, Vibe would go into F tier. But for right now, I think I'm going to put him in E tier. At least that's my opinion. I don't know how you feel, Dave.
I mean, I'll have to take your word for it because he's another one of those people that are new enough that I don't even know who they are.
Gotcha. Okay, so we'll throw Vibe up in E tier. All right. Next one. The father of the Ortho Bros.
Okay. Now, I know it's not going to make you happy, but obviously, you got to be in the S tier. Dude's on Piers Morgan. He's on whatever podcast. He is content.
Listen.
Everywhere he goes, the numbers go up.
There is an unknown tier, Lauren. It is called trash tier.
Yes.
Oh, we're gonna get there. Lauren. People are gonna start moving down into trash tier pretty soon.
Yeah, we're gonna slide them into F until we have no room left.
Until we have no room.
We'll start sliding the most irrelevant into the trash bin.
But yeah, for Andrew Wilson, as much as I disagree with his politics, as much as I hate the way he debates, because I feel like it's just rhetoric based, I agree with you. Unfortunately, I'll grant you S tier. I'll grant that. Yes. For this fucking sucks though. I would not want to put Andrew this high.
Since you have to make him your first S tier.
Oh god.
You couldn't even get somebody else first. I know you're not a huge fan, but
not a huge fan.
But aside from that, I will give him mad props. He does do a lot for smaller creators. He will go on shows with people who have zero following whatsoever, and
he knows how to entertain a crowd. That fucking
absolutely
fucking sucks though. It fucking sucks. I want him to be F tier so badly. So fucking badly, but we are acknowledging that we are basing this on content, and that's kind of like the thing. Yep,
that's gonna hurt you. I know.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It hurts to say. I fucked this shit, dude. But but I'll grant you this one if you grant me one later. That's what we agreed upon earlier.
Yeah, but I still don't know what I'm gonna have to grant you. That's the cheap.
You're gonna grant me lower class.
You're gonna granting you something.
It's gonna be lower class.
Well, that's okay because I don't even know who that is.
People aren't gonna want to fucking put him as high as I think he is. But okay. So next we got Non-Fawn. Or what do you think of Non-Fawn?
I don't know anything about his solo content. He does lend a decent amount to panels when he's on there.
Yeah.
So I give him a little bit of credit.
We got a lot of who's in chat.
He's still very much who. Don't get me wrong. That's why he's
here.
E or D. I'm not sure. He may be the closest to D so far.
Here
for me.
We'll put him in E for right now. We might move him up. We'll do some rehashing after.
Oh. Is Denniston going to be in our tier list? So I could tell him what I think about him.
For sure, trash tier. Do you not see us? We're already on F tier, dude.
Yeah, exactly. This is our home.
This is where we thrive.
We live in the trash.
Yeah.
That's why we can rate it.
All right, so next one, School of Thought. What do you think?
Okay, you had to shrink her down pretty far there.
Yeah.
To get her relevance. School of Thought, I'm gonna give her a D. She still makes some. Never mind. I always had a joke there, but I don't want to.
Listen, the only thing she
I'm
contributes
sliding past
is
it.
booba. Okay, booba.
Is D's. I mean, but anyway, yeah.
I think
I put her at a D. She
I
still
thi-
puts out content and she jumps on panels occasionally.
she jumps
I don't
on.
think I've seen her on
I
panels in a
don't.
while, but-
I don't think D. No. If non-fawn, she's as entertaining as like fucking like non-fawn,
Go ahead.
and non-fawn isn't very entertaining.
Okay. I'll give you that. So she's another one of those E almost D's for me. Then I'll
She's
give you
in
that.
E tier. She's in E tier, but she has booba, so she gets people to watch. That's what happens. Okay, let's be fucking honest here.
Yeah.
And obviously we're gonna have to move people down at some point. So
Oh, for
right.
sure.
Next one, Marte. Now
I'm gonna go with what chat said for non-fun. Who?
who? So
Who is
what do we got for Marte?
Who is he?
He's the guy that does panels and does his own like jumping onto shit. It's super weird.
What is his content?
He is like he's one of the ortho bros now. So he does ortho bro shit. But
Exactly
recently
is ortho bro shit
like
in your opinion?
like just talking about Andrew Wilson 90% of the time.
Okay.
So that's ortho bro shit. So also he was found out to be doing like gay porn or some shit.
Really?
Yeah. He jerks it for Jesus. If you didn't know.
Sounds fun.
So there's that. That was pretty funny. That was good content, I would say, when people were going at him for that. But other than that, I think him by himself doesn't produce very well. So I'm gonna put him in F tier for me. I don't know about you.
Again, it's just
What was the jerking it for Jesus too much, chat? Was it too much? I don't think it was enough. I think we should go harder.
Agreed.
All right. So we're just gonna put him in F tier. He's not. I don't find him very entertaining.
Yeah,
So,
agreed. And I have no idea who he is, so that's why he's F tier for me.
Yeah.
So who make a lot?
All right. So our next one, our dear friend
Neve.
Nevelar.
This hurts.
All right.
He does make some good solo content, and she does pop on streams a lot. But overall, who?
She doesn't produce content. Firstly,
She used to.
Now she is.
Like
Now she's back.
Oh wait, she is out of retirement.
Yeah, she's out of retirement now, so she's back.
Still E.
E. Yeah.
Yeah.
E tier.
Yep. C because she's black. She's not black.
All right, so we have Josie next. Josie, what do you think?
I don't like her solo content that much, but she's good on a panel. No, she's not. That's a lie.
She's not.
She's E.
She's
She's E because she at least
fuck,
makes
dude.
some kind of content that's decent. And
does she, Dave? What content does she make that's decent?
When I say decent, I mean more like consistent. Like she does.
She has connections. I'll grant you that she has connections. That's the only thing I could grant about Josie. Like she is like the most milquetoast fucking thing you could ever watch. That face is like the standard face of like the whole stream. She just sits there, stares at the screen, and maybe says something every like 30 minutes. Like that's
I don't know,
F tier if
when I
I've ever
first-
seen it.
When she first popped on, I was kind of trying to follow her, and I kind of got bored. So yeah, maybe F tier. We'll
Yeah.
drop it down. To
Yeah,
F.
no, F
I get
tier.
you.
F
I
tier.
couldn't
dude.
actually watch her solo content,
All right,
but I tried.
we got this guy.
Rude mud crab.
We got this guy.
One of my favorite people, but
Yeah, he's
far as
a
content,
dope
still
ass
new.
person.
He's still new. He's only got 2 videos out so far, two live streams of his own. So he's still new.
But he has been producing content. He does do the songs thing, which people like.
Yeah. And the other thing, he is a warrior from the chat.
Yes. Yeah.
He gets more attention from the chat than a lot of people on the stream.
Yes. So,
but that said, I still think he's F tier. His relevance is pretty nil.
Yeah. I'll grant that.
No.
I'll grant that. I mean, he does, like, again, he has fans at the moment. He has room to go up. Like, all the room.
Plenty of room to grow up. He has much potential. Probably the most potential out of the F tier.
Out of the F tiers right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, he's probably not slipping into the trash bin yet.
But we ain't nowhere near, like, where we need to be.
Yeah. That's a good point. That Dennison does make a good point. Who the fuck has relevance in the Panelverse? There's a few people.
Andrew Wilson has pretty big relevance.
Oh yeah, Andrew Wilson's pretty much the only one so far.
Well, so far.
You can find. I'm sure there will be more in here eventually.
Okay. Oh well, speaking of relevance,
they'll probably all be Ortho Bros. Oh, okay.
Speaking of relevance,
I was wrong. They're not all Ortho Bros.
Yeah, like
next we have Joe Cool.
Joe Cool. S tier.
As great as he is on Panelverse, his solo content is actually even better. Like, you wouldn't know, and it has absolutely nothing to do with his Panelverse stuff. It's completely separate.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is how much relevance as a content we're rating the content creator. Like, we're not rating their 100%. Impact on the Panelverse. Dennison, like I agree with you. I agree with you that Andrew's relevance is outside of the Panelverse for sure. But
yes,
for this tier list, we are doing the content creators of the Panelverse. We're not doing.
Yes, I agree, 100%.
So I would say Joe Cool
is probably the top of the Panelverse as far as relevance. So S.
So yeah, S tier for Joe Cool.
Absolutely.
Just automatically.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's going to disagree, really.
All right. So what do we got for him?
I can't even see who that is.
That's Uncle Fatty, dude.
Oh, Uncle Fatty. I love Uncle Fatty. I didn't know he made any solo content.
He does, and it's like literally the worst content ever. Like I shit you not. You cannot create worse content than he does. Listen, Uncle chat. Fatty, if you want to be a streamer, you'll at least be better than Uncle Fatty.
I love Uncle Fatty in the way that you love that drunk uncle that shows up and just randomly says some dumb shit. He's definitely F tier, but with love.
You got to stream to be on the fucking list, Jorgen.
Yeah.
And Dennison, I would disagree with you. I would disagree with you. His content is worse.
Struggle absolutely used to stream.
He did. He did
content.
Yeah, but he has a life now. So.
Yeah, me too.
So
that's why I don't stream anymore.
Honestly, for this one, we might have our first trash tier.
Oh, straight in the trash.
Straight in the trash. Straight in the trash.
Wow, we had
garbage content. Okay. Garbage content. I know that we're gonna fill up F's tier, so I know that's one that I'm not even gonna have to deliberate later on.
Okay, that's fine.
It's just fine. Garbage, trash. Get out of here. Stop streaming.
Damn. I still love him though.
All right, so
much
Caucasians,
my friend.
Caucasian Sasquatch.
Okay. Here's where we're probably going to be at a slight impasse. All right, I like his solo content. I know you're not a big fan.
I'm not a big fan of a lot of his show. There's one show that I really like where he has that one dude. His voice is like a radio voice, and it's like perfect. Like the way he set that up is absolutely perfect. But most of the time, I'm not watching Caucasian Sasquatches like individual.
Well, we're grading
content.
on two things, Denizen. We're grading on solo content and how they are on the panel.
Yeah.
On a panel, he is Dusty's second.
Yeah.
So, like, he's there a lot. He doesn't always lend a lot to the panel, but he's on there.
Yeah, he's on there.
I want to put him as the first D.
A D?
I think he's slightly above the E's.
I would say I would put him in E. Only because his solo content would be like the only thing that would push him to E. Because normally I would agree with you. I would say D tier for Caucasian Sasquatch, but his solo content just doesn't hit the same.
But
as,
I like it because it uplifts. He does spotlights on small people,
on small
too.
creators,
So
and he
gives
also
them a little. Even though he's not super relevant himself, he gets a little bit.
I did forget that. We did forget that.
I forgot that too. You should have said something.
Send me a picture, crap. Send me a picture.
It's not too late.
Yeah, we could throw people in. But I'll grant you D. But if we start losing room, I'm gonna move him down.
I don't think we're gonna lose room in D, C, B, or A. I think we're just gonna lose room in E and F.
Okay, so he is our first D-lister.
Yes,
we have a D-lister. All right, next one. You love him, you hate him. Wick TV. Oh God, what do we say about Wick?
This hurts me because I don't want to give him as much credit as I'm going to. Wick panels are good. Wick is very popular.
He's very well connected.
And he has been showing up on other people's streams and branching out. I got to give him credit for that. He had the balls to debate Andrew and kind of hold his own, but
yeah.
To the level higher than the level I expected. I have to put him in A tier.
A tier? A tier. Dave.
I of what I've seen, I don't think we're gonna have anybody anywhere near.
Listen, we'll come to a healthy compromise because I think he's C tier. Wick like is a very good like panel setup person. If you ever hear Wick talking by himself, it's the most boring shit ever.
I agree.
And the only time I like Wick is when he's wicking out.
That's how I see Wick as a panel host.
Yeah, he's a panel.
He's
host.
well connected. He's got more connections for me for pulling people for streams. So, got to give him credit for that too. Okay, yeah. B's fine.
B's fine. We'll move him into B.
Trust me, I'm happy to move him down lower.
Do you want to do C? Because I'll do C, dude.
No, it's okay. B's fine. Again, not a fan of Wick. But
Crab probably has the most.
I still have to have some kind of respect for him.
Base take. Wick is the retarded incel version of Sarah. Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. But he was around well before. He's just been around for so long hosting panels that I just give him a little bit of respect.
I also think that there are times where Wick thinks he's a big shot.
True.
Like, and that kind of like just already brings him down for me to like C tier. So, like, me personally, I want to put him in C. If you think he's an A, then I'll come to the compromise of B, but I don't like it. That's all I'm saying. I don't like it.
That's fine. I still think that's where he belongs. We might move him down later. I don't know. I'm torn.
We'll go over it after. We'll fucking see, but...
Okay.
All right.
Who's next?
Jim Bob.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dave.
This is where you're gonna disagree with me.
Go ahead, Dave. Go ahead.
I love me some Jim Bob. I remember when nobody knew who he was, and I called him up for a tomfoolery show panel where he was on with Andrew Wilson, and I'm pretty sure that was like the first time they ran into each other. But I could be wrong. Um, that was I have just watched Jim Bob from when he was pretty unknown to where he is now, and I feel like he's still surging forward. I gotta give that dude a lot of credit. I'm gonna also put him in B tier.
Okay, B tier.
Yeah.
Okay. For me, I would say Jim Bob can entertain a crowd pretty effectively. I think the way he entertains a crowd is fucking garbage. Don't get me wrong, just yelling is just like some bullshit. But he can entertain a crowd no matter, like, I can't cut that down. So, other than that, I don't think I've watched any of. I think I've tried to watch Jim Bob's content, but I'm not a big. I don't really got it. You know, I just don't understand his content. Maybe that's just it. So for me, I would have put Jim Bob at C, but I'm willing to put him in B.
Okay. So it's similar to the Wick situation where you wanted to see, but
I want to see, but I'll put him in B. But this one is more.
B.
But this one makes more sense to me in B. Wick is, I would absolutely put at C.
Oh, I'm excited for this next one.
Okay, so Ronald Weasley.
Oh
no,
never mind. It's not who I thought it was. It's not who I thought it was. Shit.
Who did you think it was?
I thought it was gonna be Prawn.
Oh no! He's later on. He's later on. We got him on here. Yeah. But we got Ronald Weasley. He does like D&D shit. He's so boring. He's just so boring.
I think this is another who.
Who is this? He was in the Harry Potter movies, so you know.
It's true. I'm gonna give him F for now. Just cause I don't want to throw him in the trash directly.
Uncle
there
Fatty's
are a few other people that I'm not sure who they are either. So
yeah.
Neef, you can always rewind and find out why you're E tier.
Do you want to move to F tier? I'll move you to F tier.
That is a possibility. That option is always there.
Keep complaining.
How often do you stream? Neef, when was the last time you streamed?
Keep complaining.
All right, moving on.
All right. You got a guy that falls asleep on panel like 90% of the time. So
I love Nightish too.
He falls asleep on panel,
why
dude.
I love Uncle Fatty. He's just that random guy that just is on streams and you're just like, he's here. That's definitely gonna be an F tier, but I'm not gonna go straight to trash. I'll give him slightly better than the Fatty though. He at least engages in most.
Engages in what? Sleeping?
Nap time.
The fucking. I don't know why we allow this senior citizen on the fucking panels, dude. Someone has to call his nurse. Someone has to call his fucking nurse and tell him that one of the patients just refuses to go to bed.
His meds are not proper.
Yeah.
We need an adjustment. Maybe too much Tylenol.
So, I'm liking the way this list is looking so far.
Yeah, it's pretty balanced.
It's pretty balanced. We have no A tiers. We have no C tiers.
We have a strong base to hold up everybody.
All right. So our next one, Hormaxer.
Oh God. Oh.
What do you think?
Gross.
He's gross. But
the only word I have for it.
But gross. here's the thing. He can turn a panel into his fucking show real fucking quick.
But you know what looks like a really good place for a guy like Hormaxer? The trash.
Listen,
I know he's more relevant than that, and he's more content.
He's content. He is content. He can turn a panel to whatever he wants it to be. I've seen him go on a debate panel and actually just fucking make it about prostitution immediately. Like the most serious fucking people I could get. So, I would say, personally, just the amount of content he provides, I would say D tier.
No. Oh.
Just because he can command a panel.
I don't think he deserves it, but I have to kind of agree. And it's more the cringe. I don't like it.
Yeah, no, dude, he's
NXT.
a gross, creepy person, but fuck, dude, if
Yeah,
that dude doesn't know how to fucking get the
I'll
like
give you
ball
it.
rolling.
I'll give you it. He has charisma, but the wrong kind of charisma.
Yeah, he has the fucking lolcow gene, dude, and it's fucking
Yes, that's exactly what it is too.
yeah, yeah. Lolcow genes are entertaining. I'm sorry, they just are.
They are. They
So
are. There's a reason why there's channels that just that's all they do is milk lol cows.
yeah,
Like look at Queeman. That's all he does.
yeah. That's what I would say.
Or
Is
at least he
fucking
did. I don't know what he does now. I haven't watched him in a long time, but that is how he started.
all right.
Trippy, I love you, buddy, but no. uh
I
doesn't
actually like Trippy a lot. Content
I
wise,
that's what I'm
though,
saying. I like Trippy. I don't think his solo content. I can't. It's not gripping enough. I tried to hang out just because he's a friend,
yeah,
every once in a while.
I jump in there,
But
try
I'm
to
not a
engage, but
fan.
it's just not something
Uh,
I can stick with. So
uh, F
F tier, F tier.
F.
We're starting to reach the fucking end of F tier, dude. We're
He
getting
created
close.
Star, and she's slightly above.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Kind of funny.
But she just gets a point up for Booba, you know?
I know. I can't help it.
That's just how it is. World's unfair.
It's
World's
female
unfair.
privilege.
Yep. All right. So we got this next fucking asshole right here.
That tells me nothing. That looks like trash tier guy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, trash tier. Honestly,
I think that dude just goes straight to the trash.
Straight to the trash.
I don't even think chat knows who that is.
Doesn't produce
really
doesn't produce content. Firstly, doesn't do
and
shit.
The content that he produces is trash.
Yeah,
like this.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I think you should just go straight to the trash.
Just garbage tier. Yep. Get out of here.
Trash.
Get out of here.
That's Hornet, by the way, Leopard. We're trashing Hornet.
Oh, yeah, we're trashing me. Because that garbage, I don't even stream, dude.
I know. Doesn't even stream. Inconsistent AF. He's got this, see you next Tuesday. Next Tuesday rolls around. I don't see him.
Honestly, I think I have more name recognition than Ronald Weasley. But hey. But I'm eventually gonna end up in the trash. So
I know this next one, and
we got this guy.
No, I'm wrong. Damn.
We got
little
Soy
picture
Pill.
snips are misleading, but
yeah, they are.
Soy Pill, I don't agree with him on a lot, but I like the way he argues, and he brings a lot to a panel. Not quite S tier because I don't know if he has good solo content. I did see him like walking around with Erudite for some kind of stream that was IRL. That was kind of cool. When he's on a panel, he's definitely one of the main focuses. So I'm gonna give him an A tier.
A tier?
Yeah.
I would agree with that. Like his channel's been booming. Video content he's very good at. Like I fucking enjoy his videos.
Yeah.
But we're contesting Crab is contesting the Hornet. So we're moving me out of trash and putting me in F.
Okay, you're in the F tier for now. Okay,
for now.
Fine.
For now. I'll be in there.
We'll see.
I'll make it to the fucking trash. Don't doubt me, chat. Don't doubt me. I am trash. All right, next one. Rusla.
Okay.
What do you got for me? Or do you want me to go first? I
can go first. He has a good voice. He has a soothing style when he talks. It's just different. He's so like calm most of the time. I don't really see him freak out everyone that often. When he dials it up, he can be very entertaining.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm putting him D. is where I see him. I think he's on a lot more than the E tier people. He's usually, when I say on, I mean like he's not boring content. He's always bringing something. He has very opinionated, and I think that's important. That's my take.
I mean, I agree. But for I honestly no, I would put Rustla in E tier only because there are only certain moments where he's super entertaining, and then the rest of the time, like, I enjoy his content, but I know that his content isn't for everybody, right? Like, it's not going to be a mass appealing, and that's why I'm saying I think personally Rustla's in E tier. I like Rustla, but that's E tier content. Like,
why do they keep saying stop with the cup?
because they keep hearing my coffee.
Oh, I can't even hear it.
Yeah, they can't. You can't hear it because of the fucking sound thing. But yeah. All right.
Damn, a lot of people are rooting for Trash. Okay, never mind. It's just one person.
Just one person wants him in Trash. I think personally, E tier. I don't think he's as bad as, like, if we start kicking people off the E tier, I know he's one of the solid ones that I won't move down immediately.
Okay.
So, and if worst comes to worst, we can move it up if, like, we look at the list and we don't like it. So, next up, the boy himself.
Okay. See, I think you placed him right where I'm going to place him because while he came in completely irrelevant through the Thorposphere, he's moving up at such a fast rate and becoming a focal point of a lot, like going to jail.
Going to jail, yeah.
And his content is entertaining, even though I don't think he's the reason why it's entertaining. It is entertaining. He's found a niche that he can play. He is good on panels. He has a lot of opinions, and I give him a C.
I agree.
Mainly
with the
because
chat.
he keeps moving up.
I agree with the chat. Leech.
Yes, that's fine. He's good at it though.
He has been, like, every drama
he's a leech.
Prawn finds himself in. Yeah, like the most entertaining things Prawn does happen around him, right?
It's because he's in the right place at the right time.
So yeah, well, at the wrong place at the wrong time. But for us, he's in the right place.
But like, his luck stat is dialed perfectly.
Way down, dude. Way the fuck down. He just has the shittiest luck. So,
but
individual
great content.
Individual content.
And that's what's important.
I would say that he's not the most entertaining of the fucking people, by far. Like, he's not even close to some of these people. But I would say he finds himself
in such a great position where there's just content all around him.
Yeah, so I would say
have to do anything.
I would say he would go here for
Except
me.
Make bad decisions of hiding.
Yeah,
never mind.
Hiding graphics cards when you're not fucking.
Yes.
Yeah. I would say here,
right.
D tier.
Okay.
D tier because
it's your list.
Listen, it's our list. It's our list.
I know.
But I think that personally, Prawn can get to C. He just has to be a little bit more entertaining.
I just think Prawn's better than the two people on D list. Is the way I was looking at it. I'd rather watch a Prawn stream than either of them.
Yeah, but it's about entertainment value as well.
I agree. And that's kind of why they're there, is them being on panels is bringing more to the panel usually than Prawn.
Yeah. Prawn is just not that guy. He's just not that guy.
Yeah, I guess.
He's just not that guy, dude.
All
right. So, next up, Flow State, the Powder Dusty.
The Powder Dusty. I'm giving him high A tier because
what up, Joe Cool? Our S tier is here. What up, Joe Cool?
What's up, Joe Cool? How you doing, my guy? He is basically the home of the Panelverse. Yeah. He may not be the most popular person there, but he's definitely a large person. He's upper A, maybe lower S.
Bros,
In my opinion.
Broski is on like the fucking super chat list every fucking week. I don't know how he does it.
That's
He's
true. I
like
guess you have a point.
he has a small like. Here's the thing: Slowsty has a small corner of the internet, but man, does he know how to operate that small corner, right? Like that's why I would be like, he may be in between S tier and A tier for me, where I'm just like, he just has command of that zone so well, and everyone just fucking talks about him.
Yeah. Yeah. He's either loved or hated, but everybody has an opinion.
So, where are you thinking? Because for me, he has potential to be an S tier
or our third S. He could be either. I agree. I'm torn between them. Like I said, I started with high A, so I'm going to stick with high A. He may move up. He may stay. Yeah, in my opinion.
We'll do this as a placeholder. I think he does dictate his fucking zone very well, though. Like,
yes.
Fuck. Yeah. All right.
What's next? I have no idea what that is.
We got Orthodox Guy.
Oh.
Orthodox Guy. What do you think?
I would say who, but I've heard you talk about him enough, you guys.
He's around.
I've only talked to him once.
Michelle.
He's kind of yeah. I don't think we have an end here.
We do not. We do not.
There's no H tier either, because H kind of looks like the symbol that represents them.
I think Orthodox Guy is funny at times. There's a lot of his panels that I'm just like, if he has like a direction he's going with like what he wants to do, then it's good. But other than that, like, I'm just like, he's joining us enough?
Definitely F. Definitely F. 100%.
All right. All right.
He's not straight to the trash. He's not E. He's F.
Like, he has room to grow, though. Like, I will say that much. He has room to fucking grow.
Yeah. Sure.
But maybe. But at the moment, we'll he's just too all over the place. And I would want to put him at E, personally. I don't know if you would fight me on putting him on E.
Yeah, I will.
But I think I'll grant you F.
He won't hit the trash, but I think he belongs in F.
Yeah,
I think that's where he belongs. It's his home.
I would say E, personally. That's me. But I disagree with his politics so fucking much, though. But obviously that's not part of this fucking shit, because Andrew Wilson's at the fucking top. So
who's coming in that regularly wears a MAGA hat?
Oh, who do you think? Marathon Kev!
Oh, I thought it was going to be Chaotic Truth. Never mind.
That dude would be F tier, trash tier right there, dude.
Marathon Kev.
What do we got?
Marathon Kev. He's a bro. He's
funny as fuck. I will say he's actually funny as fuck.
He is. But I have to put him right there with like Resla. Like,
what?
His content's good. Everything's good, but nah. I can see him matched with Sasquatch too. I definitely don't put him above them. I do love some Marathon Kev though. This is a rough one, though.
Yeah, this is rough. Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I think you're right about
it's
like
D or E. It's either D or E, but I'm not sure. He's high.
I think I like. E. I think I like D for the moment. Clip that, chat.
Hornet loves the D.
I love the D.
All right.
So yeah, D tier for the moment. Well, we might move him up when the list is done, if we're liking the way things look.
I was thinking, if anything, he'd move down a little bit if he's.
Maybe.
I think D is his peak. I don't think he's above any of that. But
You don't think we have zero like middle of the road
that's
streamers?
Fine. I mean,
zero middle of the road streamers.
That's how it should be. That's honestly how it should be. You shouldn't have the middle filled.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right.
That just means you have no opinions.
All right, Dave, ready to fight?
Ready
to fight?
Yeah, sure.
This man should get an American fucking name, bro. Like Smith or Johnson or some shit.
You don't like his name?
No, I don't. I do not like Nor.
Nor is a weird name. It does sound like some Australian trying to say the word no.
Yeah, exactly.
Nor.
No, he needs to get himself an American name.
But as far as relevance, he's high. His solo content, you said, is pretty boring. I haven't watched any of his solo stuff.
Listen,
so I have no idea.
Dude, Rob Noor goes through his like old fucking debates from like 3 fucking years ago.
And as much as I would like to put him on A tier, that's definitely not going to happen. He's closer to he's like Wick status. He's known.
He's known.
But at least Wick makes his own content. So he may be our first C tier, even though I love Rob Noor. Don't get me wrong. I love you, Rob Noor. I don't hate you. I agree with you on a lot of things. And he did use ChatGPT that one time.
Oh, no. F tier isn't ordered in any way right now. We're just filling up, and then we'll do an order of like each tier after we're done of just putting them there. But we're going to put them there, and then we'll order them.
Oh, because there's still some of them are going to get tossed in the trash, depending.
Yeah. So I agree with you.
He should be our first C.
I agree with you. First C tier. I could have granted you B tier just because of the how much of well known he is in like the spaces.
And the fact that he does pull a lot of attention when he's on a panel.
Yeah.
But I don't think he pulls as much as the other people. Like, he won't take over a panel as much. He'll take the back seat sometimes. He's not as assertive.
Yeah. Well, he's getting more assertive now, but it's just like, I don't think he's got the juice for assertiveness, unfortunately. I think like Andrew Wilson's someone who can use that like style very effectively because he can like get to. Rob Noor just can't do it. Just doesn't hit the same.
Needle.
Yeah.
Like, Andrew's a needler.
Yeah, he's very effective at what he does. That's why I'm just like, fuck.
Like if you think of Halo, he is absolutely the needler. A bunch of little pricks that eventually blow up.
All right.
You're like, fuck you.
We got lower class. All right. This is the one I told you I want to advocate for. Okay? I want to advocate for lower class.
Go for it. I'll let you advocate. Tell me about lower class.
Listen.
Give me your diatribe. Explain to me in 5 minutes or less what you think of lower class.
Lower class has extreme potential. He has been making his rounds for sure. He's not like super well connected, but he has been making the rounds. And I think the content that he produces is actually pretty decent to watch. Like I put it on when I'm like working or doing something. So like that's already like a high level of clearance for me where it's just like, so for me, I would prefer not putting him in F tier. I would want to put him in E tier. But his as Carp said.
For
as
me,
Carp
he's
said.
a who.
Yeah.
He's very much
he is a who. He is a who. He is a who. I'll grant that.
That's why I have trouble even giving him an E, because he's a who.
But he has C tier content, bro. C tier content.
I'll have to watch him.
Especially when and he gets drunk on stream and just fucking goes ham on people. And I appreciate people.
That can be good and can be bad, because there's people who I know, who we both know, that get drunk on stream and it goes to shit.
They start crying. He starts going after people, and I fucking enjoy that shit. That's why I'm just like, that's the good type of drunk that you need for fucking stream, right? Like where your energy is up. That's why I'm just like, I want to put him in E. I don't know if you want to fight me on this. but I think E tier is where he belongs.
I'll allow it just because I don't really know who he is. So there may be something. And the Bible study thing that you talked about is kind of intriguing,
Yeah,
mainly because of the guests he brings on and how I feel like they like hearing those people talk about the Bible would be just weird.
yeah. Dude, we are filling out the bottom really quickly, and I am enjoying this because that means we're doing our jobs
Okay.
correctly. All right, we love him. We hate him.
Okay.
Radical Coder.
Everybody hates Radical Coder. He brings more money to Sarah's stream
Absolutely.
than a lot of high class people. He goes on there, people pay so much money just to get rid of him. Radical Coder is my exception to the well-known rule, and I want to
He
put
is
him
well
at
known.
either A or B.
He is well known.
He's well known enough, but he's well known. He also, all right, Coder, I love you. This is nothing against you. He also kind of has the lolcow gene, but in a different way. Not where he won't own something. It's just he will stick to the worst opinion even when he's been defeated sometimes.
that is true.
Right.
There are moments where he fucking does that, and it's like super like ugh.
I'm giving him a B.
But the amount of command that this man has over chat is fucking crazy. Like, if he pops out on a panel, people are paying immediately to get him off. And honestly, that's a lot of power because not a lot of people have that kind of fucking pull.
People hate you that much that they're willing to pay to get you off a stream. I gotta give you a little extra bump.
Yeah, like that's something. That's something.
Controls their wallet. I'm saying B.
I will say he might be our second C. I don't think that he's as effective as Wick and Jim Bob.
You're not wrong.
But he's as good as Rob Noor.
Okay. I can grade that works for me. Look at that. It's pretty even now. Look how nice that stack is.
All right.
That stack is nice. Okay.
All right. So I would say Coder just kind of he just
each other out,
like
they are exactly the fight you want.
Wait, let me have them facing each other. I want them facing each other.
Yeah, okay. I want those two to go head to head in a debate.
Rob Noor looks disappointed that he's on the same level as
It's true. It's true. He's like, why am I at this level? I should be up.
Look at Jim Bob.
Bob's just looking down at him. He's like, oh, Rob, how am I above you? You started before I did, but I'm here now. Never mind.
Listen, Lauren.
Moving on.
People listen. Coders can just command a crowd, and that's why Hormaxer got a D, because he can command a panel. But Ryan can command a whole fucking crowd. Like, that's actually pretty fucking important. Like, it's in the way that he doesn't want it to be, but it's still like it's still something
art to make that many people hate you.
Yeah, it is. All right, so with that one, I think that's fair. We got
there's this thing they talk about knowing your audience. Ryan does not know his audience.
Hormaxer doesn't drive the crowd though; he drives the panel into a specific thing. Coder literally hops onto a panel and the crowd just fucking immediately starts talking about Coder. It's fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
So he has a lot of command over people, and then the panel just goes at him too. So it's entertainment at its finest. Now
who's that?
Who?
Just kidding. We all know Resto. We all love Resto, you know.
Okay. So Resto Chesto.
He is not C tier. He's not D tier.
He's not.
But I don't think he's F tier. So
really?
I would actually put him in E because he has a little bit of relevance. Like, he pops on a lot of panels. He really, really does work. He's always doing something. That's the only reason that I'd give him an E, is because he is tenacious.
Listen, he is tenacious, but honestly,
his content,
his content
The only reason I ever watched him is because he's Resto and he's a friend.
Yeah, he's a friend, dude. If he wasn't a friend, I don't think I'd be watching his content. So that's why I would say he might be the final of our F tiers before we start having to make some tough choices in F tier.
Ooh.
I would say
I agree that he's between F and E, but I would give him E.
You would grant E?
I think he can be an E. He's on the same level as Resla and Neve.
I think Neve can command a crowd way better than Resto can.
I agree with that. Honestly, Neve has potential to move up if she would just stream.
She just needs to fucking stream.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
Like, this loser right here ain't going anywhere. Everyone else,
he'd have to actually find consistency.
Yeah, he'd actually have to do his job, but
No. You have potential though. Don't get me wrong.
People know. Okay, I will say, I'll glaze myself for a second. People know at least that I exist, but that's it. Never like too much, never too little. All right, let's just move on to the next one though. Sarah, the Raging Tomato.
Sarah.
Dude,
Sarah is the solid A tier.
Dude, I will say, Sarah came out of fucking nowhere, and has a show that is pretty much popping all the time.
Yep.
Like, I may not like every conversation that happens on there, but the connection she has made, the fucking content she's producing, she just honestly, she might be our third S tier.
Okay, I just think she's a solid A.
And she puts the fucking work in.
The main difference is I think she's exactly on the same level as Dusty, while she actually has more potential to grow because she has grown at a phenomenal rate.
Yeah.
And right now, I just don't want to put her on S tier yet because that might kill her drive.
Listen, she can always go down.
That's true.
For the moment, at this point in time, like, Flo can command that circle of the internet fairly effectively, like we said, but Sarah has been like going into multiple avenues where there are people there that I didn't expect to ever see, like Wick, right? Like, I never expected to see Wick on this side, so I was just like, oh, okay, yeah. So that's why I'm just like,
to be honest, Soy wouldn't be an A tier if it wasn't for Sarah for me. Yeah. Like, for her panels. Her panels are where things happen, just like Flow State is where a lot of the Panelverse happens.
It's a much more effective Wick panel.
But I'm still going to argue with you and say A tier. And I could give it upper A tier, but I don't think she has the command that the people that are on S have. Like,
I don't know, dog. She has she's pretty well fucking connected at the moment.
I mean, you can fight me on it, but that's just what I'm thinking. No, I didn't know that Soy's a video.
Yeah, his videos are actually super well done, and like that's where I knew Soy Pill from. And then when I saw him on Sarah's, I was like, oh shit! And that's what I'm saying. Sarah just pulls like really well known people really easily. She has the diversity of content that is necessary for someone that's doing her type of show.
Kind of essayist.
But
we could call them essay artists as well.
I would say that Sarah does, and Sarah has the most potential out of everyone on this list to keep growing.
Absolutely. You want to put her at S tier, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's S tier, dog.
All right. I'll let you have it.
Listen, I gave you Andrew Wilson, okay?
Yeah, but Andrew, we know Andrew deserves the S.
Shut the fuck up. He's an A tier.
If anybody on this list deserves an S, it's obviously him.
Okay.
Regardless of how you feel about him, whether you like him or not. I didn't know he was in there.
Oh,
yes, tell me he was in the envelope.
He runs a panel, dude. Like, Listen, this
God's
envelope was
favorite.
just sent to me, and we're just putting it on the screen.
God's favorite. Oh, where does God's favorite go? If you asked me about a year ago, I probably would have gave him a C. But I literally haven't seen him pop up anywhere or do anything in a long time. Does he even stream?
He streams, I think, mostly once a week to his verbal combat shit. And that's probably the most effective show that
Does he
he's.
still do verbal combat?
Yeah, it's pretty lucrative for him, I believe. So I would say that just that alone, just having that one show that people like talk about, because I have been on like a grid panel or some other panel, and people are like, "You should go to Verbal Combat," and I'm just like, I'm banned there." So I'm just like, yeah. So people talk about it. So I would say E tier.
Okay.
Because
he has. I do think he's higher than F for sure.
I don't think he's as good as any of these people. No, I don't think he can make it to this list, and I don't think he has the personality as any of these people. So
I could kind of argue for D tier, but I don't want to. All right, that's true. That is absolutely true, Joe. Easy was Sarah before Sarah was Sarah.
Yeah, for sure. Sarah's show just is way better. Like it's just more effective. Mm-hmm. So
they took the talent from Verbal Combat that was good and made it stay.
All right, so we got Teriak.
Yes, Casper the Friendly Ghost.
We have our favorite Irishman.
He's actually been popping up in my shorts, my YouTube shorts when I'm scrolling randomly, even though I don't watch his content really. So I know he's been putting out a lot more content lately.
Listen, he's been getting W's recently. I'll grant him that.
Yeah, he's on a lot.
I would say I wasn't a big fan of Teriak when he first arrived on the scene, but
he definitely would have been an F originally. But he does put out some decent content, and he commands on stream. He does get involved. You might not agree, but I think he's D tier.
D? I don't think I'd put him as high as D, because I don't think he has. I don't think he has the command that these people have.
I think he does.
Do you? They make an argument for it.
Maybe not the command. Maybe not. He might not have the charisma of it to pull all the attention to him, but he's more assertive than a lot.
Yeah, Joe, you're S tier.
Yeah, you are our second S tier. You're right out the envelope. You're one of the first ones out. That's hilarious, Joe. But I think Teriak can stand with the D tiers. I feel like he commands enough presence, but not through charisma, through persistence.
Okay, I'll put him in D tier. But if we need to move people into E tier, Teriak might be one of the ones. All right.
What do you mean move people into E tier? We might need to move people out of E tier.
Well, people are going to be moving out of E tier. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Yeah. All right, next, Uncle Fatty, the other one, or Fatty, Team Fatty.
That's not. It's not.
Yeah,
Uncle.
Team Fatty, the other Fatty. Yeah, the other Fatty's in the trash.
I'm mad that Uncle Fatty's the only one that went straight to the trash. So
trash content. He's garbage.
Team Fatty's
Get over it.
Not the second one. Team Fatty, nowhere near as relevant as he used to be.
He has you have to acknowledge that he has like a pretty big crowd watching him fairly frequently. He
definitely has a team behind him.
Yeah, so I would say personally, I would say C. Or maybe B, because he has he has his own crowd.
I'm not gonna give him a B, but I'll give you C. Because I originally was gonna say D, but yeah, you're right. His crowd of people, like the people, that like he brings people to a space. Like he makes more on there.
What up, Terrak? Yeah, you got D tier.
What's up, Derek? You got D. I just fought for you.
Yeah, he fought for you. I was gonna put you in E, but you were gonna be a hard E where it was gonna be like none of the people moving. Where Vibe
I
can
feel
move
like
out.
I'll give you C. I feel like Fatty brings enough, but I would have put him in D normally.
The thing is, like, here's the thing: the C tiers, Ryan can antagonize the crowd. Rob Noor is pretty much on the Crucibles crowds, right? Like that's what he's leeching off of. Fatty has his own crowd. That's why I would say he might rank better than those two.
Rob Noor's not just leeching off the Crucible though. He's been around for a long time.
He has been. He wasn't
barely relevant too. Like
he wasn't pulling
in the same relevance for a while.
But he wasn't pulling like the amount of people that he's pulling now that he's part of the Crucible.
Yeah, I'll agree. And most of the people that were split between them have gone like full on Andrew and just kind of like Rob Noor. He's like the side guy. Whereas Jim Bob has kind of latched on and been more of a champion of the Crucible people, so that's why he's a little bit higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's more of a champion for them.
I
would say that Fatty would be in that group with Wick because they all this group right here all commands a crowd of their own. They're not just commanding other people's crowd, but they have their own crowd to come in with as well as everyone up here, right? Like so, I think Fatty should be B tier.
Okay, no way he's B tier. No,
I think this is where he is.
No. I veto it.
Okay, what? But he's not at the same level as Coder or Rob Noor.
I don't think he has a big enough crowd to be on Wick and Jim Bob's level if you're just doing it based on the crowd he brings.
He's on the
crowd, but it's not that big.
It's like 300 to 500 people. That's pretty effective. As a live streamer, that's pretty fucking effective.
Consistently that big.
It is consistently really that big. Like he has his own crowd. You got to remember that.
I get that, but I still don't think he brings enough to the panels he's on to be that high.
That's what I'm saying.
He's Betty, and I feel like he's very relevant, but I just don't think he's B.
Can we put him in B as a placeholder, and then we'll discuss it later?
How about we put him in C, and
I'll argue for B. Okay,
you can try to argue him back up to B. Okay, but no,
I'll try.
I can't put him that high.
All right. So our next one.
I just don't think he's on that level.
The egghead himself.
Oh God.
We got
this the is foolery because I was. I abstain.
Dave, you have to give your take. I'm gonna go get my other coffee. I'll be right back.
All right. He definitely has the lolcow gene. He wins in that sense. He definitely has a crowd. God, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to put him around the B tier because he hosts his own panels. He brings just as much as Wick. I don't feel like he goes out on other people's panels as much lately. I used to see him all the time. Kind of respect. Even though he is a lolcow.
You cut off for a second.
Yeah, keep going for a second.
Well, no, I said you cut. Yeah, I said you got cut off for a second there. So.
Oh, I did. Oh darn. Yeah.
So
what part?
What up, Orthodox?
There's OG.
What up, Jelly?
Hi, Jelly.
All right, so
would you agree with what I said?
I agreed.
Or did you not hear it? Because
I didn't hear. I didn't hear most of it. I
basically put him similar to Wick, where he has his own following. He does host his own panels. I don't think he pops up on other people's panels as much lately, especially. I used to see him a lot. I don't see him as much anymore, and he absolutely has the lolcow gene. We all know.
Yeah, absolutely. So D
So
tier,
I would put him as the third B tier.
B tier,
B.
B. Nah,
Yeah.
bruh. Tomfoolery as B tier.
I don't like it.
You're cooked.
But
You're
I
cooked.
feel like
You're
he's
cooked.
as relevant as Wick.
He is as relevant as Wick. I'll grant you that. But people hate tomfoolery way more. His crowd is a lot smaller.
Agree.
His crowd is a lot
because
smaller.
you hate somebody, people hate Radical Coder more than they hate tomfoolery.
Yeah, they do. That's why I'm saying he doesn't even command a crowd as much as fucking Coder does. That's what I'm saying. I think he might be our D tier.
As far as commanding a crowd, you talked me into it because he really doesn't bring as much to a panel as the other people up here. When he is a panelist, he kind of takes up space. He is a better moderator than he is a panel guest. Because he knows when to stay out and when to get involved, usually.
Look at, they're the two best friends. That's why we put them next to each other. Look at that smile. Look at that.
All right, gotta tell me where you. Why are you looking at an easy package? Oh no, he is meat watching.
He's meat watching. He's meat watching.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Listen, Orthodox guy. The only reason I'm doing this was because fucking Neve and Crowd were way too nice to people, and I think a lot of people are garbage. So I'm calling them garbage today.
Yeah, you're right. I'm cool with D tier.
He's D tier.
The more I think about it, he's not the best panelist, and this is about the panelverse. Then it's how they are on a panel.
Yeah. All right. The lolcow gene.
Oh God.
The lolcow gene.
This is gonna hurt.
What do we got, Dave? What do we got?
Ooh, I have to think on this one.
The metric is how effective they are with their content, like how entertaining they are, and how much they can command like a panel. Like they're like things that are like gonna make you a higher tier streamer than other streamers. Personally, I think I wanted to put you in E tier, but Dave doesn't know who you are, Orthodox, and that's kind of the case for a lot of people because you're really new to the space. So
yeah, and I haven't been watching as much as I used to. I used to be watching the Panelverse constantly, like it was always on. But now I work way too much.
We have to make concessions here. But for Grace, what do we think? Listen, her getting slapped.
I think you set her in about the right spot. She may be A. She's A or B. Okay. The thing is, she draws a lot of attention. Like, she is an attention whore. I mean, magnet. There is
whore.
There's no.
Whore. Don't make me pull up the picture of her with whore written on her fucking forehead. Okay, she's a fucking whore.
She's very polarizing. You either love her or you hate her.
In a video game.
And usually you love and hate her if you love her.
YouTube, don't get me for that.
I gotta give her A. I don't like it, but I do have to give her A.
Content-wise, A. Right? Content-wise, A. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I just don't think she's as effective with her crowd as these two.
I don't either. But she brings more to a panel than most of the other people on there.
I think she would be the highest on
a panel.
I think she's the highest B.
Pay attention to her.
I think she's the highest B. But this is where like people like control shit. Like these people control like their panels and shit. Like their zones and everything. Like Soy Pill has a pretty big audience, even though he's like relatively new to streaming, because he's a video essay person and ended up streaming. Flow State fucking ends up on like the top super chats, even though he's like part of this small niche thing that I'm just like, he commands that circle fairly fucking well.
Lucky, she's not that hot. She's not bad.
So I would say she's above Wick in the B tiers. I think she might be our highest B tier.
I still think it's got to be A because she's that okay. Like you said, she is above that, but maybe she is just the highest B tier, and that's how I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And I just think she needs to be above those two as far as her
Hotness does not matter. Otherwise, Wick would be an F tier.
Yes, obviously. Yeah, this is not a scale of what people look like at all. All right, I'll give you B for now at least. I might argue.
Okay. Okay, B. She's going to be our highest B, so I'll move these guys over. Because I know we're not going to rank anyone higher than Grace on the B scale. Okay.
Jeez.
Now, for the other Thorpe. That's a perfect picture, by the way.
Okay. That is the perfect picture for Ben. Looks like he's taking it in the ass in prison where he belongs. But anyway. So it's kind of the same argument as with Grace.
Yes.
Except that a lot of times he will kind of cuck the content.
Yep.
So I have to put him slightly below Grace.
I think I'd put him in C tier.
Yeah, because when he's on a panel, he definitely draws attention. He has charisma, and he definitely brings a crowd with him. So he definitely fits in with those guys.
Yeah.
He is very hated.
Listen, this
yeah, I think
guys,
you got him in the right spot. I don't really think we need to argue too much more for him.
For chat, this isn't whether we like the fucking people, because I hate all of these people. But
if it was about whether we like people or not, there's no way he would have let Andrew Wilson.
I would have never let Andrew be fucking S tier. I would have never let that happen. But this isn't about that. This is about calling content creators garbage, about their fucking garbage content and their garbage shit.
Yes. Who is Sewer Walrus?
I don't know.
Is that what he's calling Ben Thorpe? Maybe? I don't know. Smokey's so torn on Thorpes.
Yeah, I'm just saying he's C tier. I like he's not as
close to the grooming.
He can't do all the things that Grace can do because Grace is a woman and can call herself a whore and act like a.
Can you move Ben all the way to the right? Because I believe there should be a distance that he needs to maintain from Grace.
This is how they like it.
Oh no, he can't be that close. That's dangerous.
This is how he likes it.
Oh no. You're not wrong. That is where he wants to be.
This would be his face if he actually got rated lower. That would be his actual face. He'd be like, "Why? Because she's a woman."
Yeah. Yep.
So.
Okay. What else do we got?
We got.
Gotta be running
Chris,
out of people now, right?
No. We still have a long way to go.
Chris
Lestrange.
He is a strange one.
Who?
He's kind of a who, but I've actually seen him a decent amount because he does pop up a lot.
Yeah.
Every time a panel opens up, you'll see him somewhere. Chris is a good man, I agree, but he is kind of a who at the same time.
He is a who.
He's definitely not E tier. So he's gonna be with the Fs. I just feel like
so he's our final F before we make space. He's our final F. Okay. He's our final F. GS.
Oh god.
He's got the locale gene. Remember that.
That might be the one thing that's giving him a little bit of a plus.
Yeah, he's got the locale gene.
Oh god. Oh.
He's a trash person. He's a trash person.
He is annoying AF. I hate when he gets on a panel.
I don't think I can rank him higher than an F
when he shows up. That's the problem.
I don't think he makes it straight into the trash just because he has the locale gene, but I think he's still an F.
There's no way he's not an F, but who are we throwing into the trash?
All right, so Dave,
You're
deliberation
Ron
time.
Weasley?
We got Ronald Weasley.
Or who is the first two guys? I don't even remember. I don't even know what to call them.
This guy did gay porn, so he might stay.
Okay. At least if he did gay porn, he did something.
Yeah, he
Gays
did something.
For Jesus or something like that, right?
Yeah. He was jerking it for Jesus.
Stars Virginia, jerking it for Jesus.
Jerking it for Jesus, dude.
Who's that guy on the far left?
This is Emmett. Who?
Sorry, Emmett. Who? I have no clue who you are. You got to go.
Garbage.
You're gonna be there eventually anyway. I don't know if you're more or less relevant than Ron Weasley down there, but at least he was in a movie.
Yeah. All right, so we got GS in the F tiers.
Yep,
all right.
Yep.
Kinetic Kel.
AK.
Kinetic Kel.
Kinetic Kel. She got some drama around her.
She's got drama around her.
Made her cry.
Soy pill did make her cry.
She kind of came out of nowhere and has been a little bit relevant, but she's still kind of a who.
She's still kind of.
I don't know if people.
But
I don't know if people know her that well.
Here's the thing: she threw herself down escalators for content. For content, Dave. That's dedication to the game, and I appreciate that shit.
Is that enough to give her an E though?
That might be enough to get her a D.
No, definitely not a D.
Like falling down escalators, Dave. Did you see it?
She's too much of a who to get a D. No,
did you see it, Dave?
I haven't seen it. Show me.
Okay, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up for the chat and everyone.
Apparently, this makes enough of a difference that you want to rate her all the way up to a D.
Yes, it does. I'm telling you, crazy. We'll keep talking to the crowd.
Yeah, no, I can't.
Up.
He is green and retired. I don't know what that means. E for escalator. I'm kind of feeling that. I don't know how an escalator is gonna get her all the way to D. Now I see two panel verses.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling it up so I can.
Okay.
That way I don't pull that off the screen and I don't have to see what I'm doing.
I get you.
Yeah.
What? Calling me an F slur? That's not cool. Okay. Here we go. This is Kinetic Kel.
Okay. Let's transition so the crowd can see.
Yep. It's a lot of hornets.
It is a lot of hornets. Sweet.
I want to hear every thud. Leg.
5'8". Oh shit!
Bam! Look at that, dude.
Feeling of like that twinge.
Was that intentional?
Dude, she jumped. Okay, here. Well, there's a better angle. Okay. This chat. Don't fuck.
Make sure you're filming if you do it.
I cannot.
God damn, dude.
Watch that.
Oh my.
And just so you know, those were the injuries. These were the injuries from that.
God, that just I just cringed internally for a minute there.
Dude, D tier minimum.
That's
all right.
Still E for escalator. Sorry, it's still not good enough. Just
what?
Slapstick doesn't get me.
E tier, really?
Yeah.
Dude, okay. Would it help if to say that they poured alcohol into her wounds? for content.
Let's ask the chat. Chat, do you think she gets D or staying E for escalator?
I think she's D tier, chat. I think that.
Chad seems to agree with me. I see E's.
Oh, fuck.
Smokey, we're not rating based on looks.
We're
she's
not.
Cute, though. Doesn't matter.
Her falling down escalators, though? D tier. D tier.
She also might be...
maybe even C tier.
Never mind. I'm not...
Hotness does not matter.
Yes.
But
no, it doesn't. Otherwise, people would be all over the place. It only matters to Smokey.
It only matters.
B tier. Fluzzy's crazy.
Listen, I'm just saying.
It looks like you got enough people pulling for D tier. I'll let her into the D tier.
I'm just saying, D tier.
You can have your D tier. You're absolutely not getting a C tier out of me.
That's
no shit.
That's dedication to the game. That's dedication to the game. Okay.
Yeah. I let chat have their say on that one. Don't think you actually get a say any other time.
Okay.
Did she
I don't know why
make it in there.
Huh?
I thought that was getting cut.
We should cut her. We should cut her because I don't think she's part of the.
She's not Panelverse.
Yeah, she's not Panelverse.
I just throw it in the trash because it's not Panelverse.
Trash.
Irrelevant.
I agree. She's not relevant to this. Yeah, Ava the G. Unfortunately, not Panelverse though.
I don't think she should have been in the envelope.
But next one.
Well, this is what happens if you put your face on stream. You get judged.
Yeah.
Welcome to life.
Yes, we are. That's the reason, Jelly, because Crab and Neve were too nice to people. So now we have to be assholes. They forced me to do this.
We're not being assholes. We're being realists. We're just telling it how we see it. The truth.
This is the truth.
I'm not blowing up someone's ego. I'm not putting Resto above Destiny.
Yeah. Resto might make it into F tier. I'm not even gonna lie. I will debate that later. I'm just saying.
All right.
That this level not looking right to my eyes.
No, but Resto meat watching Easy over there is kind of funny.
That's funny. So. That's funny. That's why we're leaving that there. Cynthia, what's up, Cynthia?
What's up, Cynthia? I didn't even know she did solo content. So
she
I don't
does
know how
do.
She's on here.
She does do solo content. I've been on one of her panels.
Never. Really, yeah. I have apparently missed all of it.
She covers like drama.
Really?
But worse than Flo.
Weird. Like, all right.
So, like for me, F tier.
Yeah, for sure. Because I didn't even know she did content.
Which
means we get to kick somebody off.
We got to kill someone. No, I'm kidding.
Let's go. Who are we giving the rope?
Who are we sending into the garbage?
Yeah, the question is the Naptime King or Ron Weasley. Those are my next two thoughts. It's one of those two.
A Nightish is probably more known than Ronald Weasley, especially with...
True. And we do still have Cranking It for Jesus over there. Those three are all at risk.
Yeah.
At the moment, in my opinion.
Listen, Cranking It for Jesus is commitment to Jesus. That's all I'll say.
Not really. It's kind of missing the mark.
Jacking It for Jesus, bros. You never jacket for Jesus?
Never. Haven't done it once. I've worn a jacket for Jesus. Yeah, goodbye, Ron Weasley.
Ronald Weasley, out. Get the out
I
of
still
here.
don't really know who you are, but you look like Ron Weasley. Cynthia's a pretty good.
She's more known than
F-tier.
Ronald Weasley.
She's a good F tier. She's a good F tier.
She might not be here for long, though.
Nah, probably not.
She might not be here for long. All right, next up, Ghosty.
Ghosty. Now, she's a little bit more than F tier in my opinion, but
She
she's
doesn't
still
stream.
not.
She doesn't
I-
stream.
She did. I
She
don't know
like
what
she
does
does.
right
She
now.
does like she does stream, but I'm saying it's so inconsistent. It's like as bad as me, or if not worse than me, which is pretty bad.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like Ghosty. I think she brings a lot to the panels she's on, but unfortunately she just doesn't fucking stream.
Yeah, I've only seen her streams like twice, and I think both times she was just talking.
Yeah.
They weren't very entertaining by themselves.
So are we thinking F tier,
She could be the higher end of the F tier, but that just
or do you want to put her in E
kicks,
tier for the time being?
I think it's time for Cranking It for Jesus to hit the trash.
Cranking It for Jesus, hitting the trash.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, let's blow him up. Let's blow him up a little bit. Cranked it for Jesus.
See you later, Jesus.
And still
juice.
ended up in the trash. L.
Just like your rag,
Oh.
your sock after you were cranking it to Jesus. Come on. All right.
Oh, I just realized that. I just realized that too.
no.
Oh God. Jesus.
Maybe that's what Resto was looking at. He's laughing that you're down there.
Listen, I want to be trashed here, but crowd was
That's
making
what I heard.
advocacies, but
Boy,
busting on yourself for Christ. Yeah. All
that's
right.
what I've been told.
Yeah.
I don't know. I cannot confirm or deny it's truth, but that's what I've been told.
Jelly, he literally cranked it for Jesus. Literally.
Yeah.
Not figuratively. Literally.
All right, who is this?
We got Jess White.
Who?
Who?
Sorry. I really don't know who.
She used to be part of like Glenn's like group. And
Okay.
like she does her own show. It was pretty fun at the time, but then she started doing this fucking song. I'm not gonna play it because I actually will kill myself. But it's a Snoko song. It's lame.
I don't believe she supplants anybody who's on the F tier. So straight.
She
in the
might be
trash?
more known than Chris Lestrange. What up, Panelverse?
Really? What's up, Panelverse?
Yeah, she might be more known than Chris Lestrange, but she catches more heat than Chris Lestrange does. People like Chris Lestrange, so
You can put her in his spot for now. Go for it.
I would say you're probably right. Garbage. Unfortunate.
She's
Just 'cause
bound to be there, and
she's not
eventually anyway.
Yeah, she's not gonna overtake a lot of these people. So, we got garbage. So another garbage streamer. Hang it up. Go home.
Is this
Sell your mic.
Project VO?
Project VO.
I like Project VO. Liked being key. He came on kind of strong. He seemed like he had the potential to make a good show, but it all just kind of never happened.
Kind of all fell away, dude.
Like he had a decent setup. He had a decent like studio looking thing. He just didn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
So
he
he's
just
also
he never used the momentum.
yeah, and he had a lot of people backing him that were popular at the time, but he did nothing with it. So he's gonna go F tier. I think he's bigger than Chris or Nightish.
Let's do Nightish
Yeah.
first, because Nightish just falls asleep on panel. So
Yeah, now you can
Nightish,
fall asleep in the trash can. Take a nap.
Nightish, go fucking sleep in the dumpster. Garbage. Hang it up. Go home.
Hang out with the other trash. Ugh.
Garbage people, dude.
Let's
Just
see.
Garbage people. All right. We got Hippie Jesus.
Oh, it's Jack Talcott.
Hippie Jesus.
Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Praise God,
Um,
man. Praise God.
You know, praise God, man. Just praise God. Uh, he's got to have. He's definitely not F tier. He's. I might be higher than E. I think he is higher than E tier. He is on the D tier for me with those folks.
Did you know he made it onto CNN?
What?
Yeah, Jack Talcott made it onto CNN. Probably his
Good
biggest.
reasons for
Probably
bad.
he was protesting outside of the
Is it
Capitol
when he
building.
went postal or whatever?
Where he made a run for it. Yeah. He made a mad dash into the Capitol building. So yeah, I would say D tier, just based on that aspect alone. And then a lot of people use Jack as content as well. So
Yeah, and Jack is still a platform that people go on to talk
Yeah.
and kind of launching point into the panelverse.
yeah.
So that works.
So-
That works. Okay.
You got
safe
next
there
one.
for now.
Next one. Grid 1 Motorsport.
You know what? I feel like Grid had a lot of potential because of money. His pocketbook granted him a lot because he was relevant because his name was spoken on whatever a lot.
Yep.
And that made him known to a lot of people, which gave him a nice head start when he started his channel. I did enjoy Grid for a little bit, but I did not. I felt like his channel was kind of a snoozier version of somebody else who hasn't popped up yet, Glenn.
This.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, that's all.
Or
it's all
Rob
like.
Nor, yeah. But I
Glenn
would
is
definitely
next,
put him
actually.
below Rob Nor. But I think he's relevant enough to be either D or E.
I think he might be E.
Yeah.
But there is okay. So here's the thing. DebateCon's coming up, and I think he's hosting his own event. Before DebateCon, and people are showing up to it. So I think he's making a lot of moves in the community. So I would say that
is well connected.
Yeah. So I would say I would put him in D tier, personally. Content wise, obviously he's not the greatest, but he does have the connection and he has the pull to do some of this.
It fits in line with where I was putting him, either D or E. So I can stand E or D for him.
Yeah.
Because I think he'll stay there. Even if we wind up moving somebody down, I think he'd still stay. There's other people who are less relevant in D tier.
Some of these people are going down. Some of these people
I'm saying
are
in
going
D
down.
tier, not in the higher tiers.
These tiers, they better look out. They better fucking look out. All right, so next up, we got Glenn Lawrence.
The other person I was talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like originally Glenn Lawrence
He had a lot of
really strong out of the gate. He had a lot of potential.
He had a lot of potential.
He was another powdered Dusty. Like, I feel like he fell off though pretty hard.
It's when he took the break to help Thor out that his channel just fucking died, and
he became way less relevant. And I haven't even seen him in a while.
He's around, but like the thing is, it's just that losing that momentum's like something that's fucking like detrimental. Because once you lose those people, you ain't fucking getting them back. As someone who streams like once a year, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like,
I definitely can't put him up with Rob and
no, fuck.
Ben.
No, he doesn't.
But I don't even know if he can sit with
these.
Grid at the moment. I think he's got to drop down with Easy.
E?
Unfortunately.
He's in the E tiers?
Yeah.
All right. I can agree with that. I'll give you that. I don't think I think he's still more known than like the F tiers.
Yeah.
Or
we
at
only
least
got one more
better
spot
off.
in E tier as well.
Yeah, one more spot in E tier.
And D. They're both pretty. Oh.
NPC the game.
Oh. Not a big fan of NPC for many reasons.
Listen, if you're into astrology, if you're into astrology, that's
I
the
don't
content.
know what redeeming quality he has. he had one interesting stream where he did the streamer awards, and it basically was a lol cow event
Yeah.
because
But he was
references it
the
gets.
thing. That whole
funny.
event was a locale situation because they were treating
Yeah.
it so seriously, and I'm sitting here like, this is the weirdest shit. like right now,
laughed at it.
this is what you should be doing with like those type of award shows, making fun of people, and that would be like top tier content. He would have
Absolutely.
I would be like fucking fantastic. But when you do it in
I mean, granted, it would still be trash tier content.
yeah,
just
but
like ours.
at least it's entertaining.
At least it's entertaining trash tier content.
Yeah. Like we're serving slop, but
for
you
me,
know,
I don't think he supplants anybody on the F tier. I say straight to the trash.
straight to the trash. Straight to the trash.
think that's too far?
Let me see. Josie barely talks, so he might have a bit of a up on Josie, but Josie's, I think, more known than
Josie's
NPC.
more known. Chris talks more.
Chris talks more, yeah, and he's all over the place. So, fortunately, I agree with you.
He's gonna wind up there eventually, anyway. Even
yeah.
if you do give him 1 second on here.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, NPC, hang it up. Go home. No one wants you here.
Here's a rope.
Ropes at the door
Who the
for
fuck
all
is
our
that?
garbage tier. This is Abe Dinkus.
No
Abe
idea
Dinkus,
who this is.
who is a very
I-
big thing
I-
here.
Can't weigh in on this guy because I have no idea who he is. I've never seen him.
Okay, so he has more command than Chris Lestrange does. I will say that much, and his panels are pretty entertaining. I just don't. He's a who, so I don't think I can put him higher than an F tier. Personally, I think we might either lose GS, maybe Cynthia, or Chris for Abe.
I as much as I hate to say it, I think GS is more deserving to be on the F tier than the other two that you mentioned. So
Yeah.
either Cynthia or Chris,
So what do we think?
if you want to put him on there, if you feel
So-
like he belongs on there.
Who do you think should go first, Chris or Cynthia?
I still think Chris.
So Chris goes to the trash.
Yeah, I think Chris is going. Sorry, Chris.
Trash! Hang it up! Go home!
You're out. You're done.
No one likes you.
Not even your mama.
All right, our last one. 10th man.
Ooh. Okay, again, this is somebody that I don't really know, unfortunately. I've seen him like once or twice.
No one likes him. I'll say that much. No one likes him.
I don't know where he belongs.
He might-
at best F tier because I've never heard of him, in my opinion. But
So he's trash. I honestly, I'll say he's trash. Just trash.
yeah,
Just
throw him there.
garbage.
Just put him there.
Garbage. Just fucking absolute garbage. His content is garbage. The only thing
So
I can
those
produce.
of you who managed to stay in the F tier, congratulations! You managed to stay on the board.
For right
You're
now,
at least
because we
considered, because
might
the
move
trash
people
is pretty
down.
cool. That's true. That is true.
That's why I'm just like, ooh.
You got. All right, let's go through and see what we got here. It's a
All right.
pretty well balanced board, to be honest.
This is
I
a
feel
pretty
like
good
this
board.
is how most boards should look at the end.
That's a pretty good board.
We might just need to reorganize to put the higher people to the left and the lower people to the right.
Yeah, we'll reorganize as we're going along, and we'll move people down or up depending on like whether or not we want to see that. Okay, so obviously these three. Sarah, you wanted to argue about.
I think she's fine there. It makes sense. She does belong there.
Yeah.
The main reason I don't want her, I don't want to put her there yet is because I really don't think she's done growing. I think her channel is going to continue to get bigger.
Yeah.
But she could just move farther to the left. We'll put it that way.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Joe
this
Cool's
is
obviously got his niche. Like he is good in his solo. His solo content is great. It's different. His panel might not be as his panel presence might not be as big as some of the other people here, but overall, he does what he does really well. So he belongs there.
yeah. Yeah.
And obviously,
Andrew
Wilson is the
uh,
goat.
can't believe we did this.
Oh God.
Okay, so order wise, I think we're in a good order too. I don't think I'd disagree with this order.
No.
Joe Cool's always been like popping because he has his own content, so that's why I'm just like he's always been popping on his own. And Sarah's growing obviously, and she's gonna continue to grow. So I think this is a good placement for S tier. These are the ones that we're not gonna trash on the fucking hardest, even though I want to trash on people.
Yep.
All right,
A tier.
A tier.
I
Okay.
personally think we should flip them because I really was
Flow
debating
over-
on whether to put Flow on an S tier or not. Just because he houses a lot of these people, a lot of Sarah's success has come through Flow State.
See, but he's a video essayist that actually has a pretty decent following.
Maybe I don't know anything about that.
So that's what I'm
Move
saying.
Flow
like,
down? No way.
I think Flo and Soy are in great position here. I think this is because Flo commands a small circle of the internet. He has a way bigger crowd. And he's effective
PANELVERSE,
with
I
it.
don't judge people on their past. If somebody did something and doesn't do it anymore, I'm not gonna use that as a judge of their character.
Yeah,
currently.
this isn't character assessment because what the fuck? Look at these two people. If this was character assessment, I'd throw these two people in the
Yeah.
fucking trash. These are trash
Exactly.
people. Garbage. This
I
lady
don't have
wrote
people
horror
like
on
this
her
at all.
fucking face. Like she's an actual garbage person.
That's also the reason why she's there, because she's willing to do all that for content.
For
Like,
content, yeah.
it's kind of impressive. Like
Yeah.
when you will throw yourself through the dirt for content, which is the only reason that Kinetic Cal gets where she's at.
Yeah. Yeah.
Commitment to content.
Commitment is everything.
The A tier, they both belong in A tier. So
Yeah,
like,
they're good.
That's
I think
irrelevant.
they're solid. I think the
I just
order is
think-
good. I think, to be 100% honest, I think the order is good
It's
because
fine.
he has a bigger crowd.
And
And
again, it's your
he
show, so
commands
you
his
get the
crowd.
final say. But I think it should flip. You don't. Good. Moving on.
Okay. So B
Next
tier.
one.
A B tier. We are gonna have to reorder this.
Yeah, for sure. I think Jim Bob is the most effective out of all of them. Not really. But I do like him more than Wick. I think Grace sadly is close to A tier because she just is the content. So she should be all the way on the left.
Yeah, I think she's in the right spot. I could agree with you that Jim Bob is probably more effective than fucking Wick, even though
I really don't like having Wick at
I
D,
think Jim Bob is
but-
the most annoying motherfucker ever. Like hearing yelling is just like garbage tier content. But I'm doing that right now. So, but I know I'm garbage tier content. You know, that's a difference.
True. You do. At least you acknowledge that you are trash. But somehow you managed to stay on the board. Even though you started in the trash.
Yeah, I
started from the
started-
bottom, now you're here. Look.
I was pulled out of the trash.
Crab pulled you out of the trash. He convinced you of your own worth. But yeah, I want to swap Wick and Jim Bob.
Okay.
That's
Talk to the
my
crowd for
statement.
like 30 seconds. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Yeah, I got you. I really want to move Wick down, but I don't think Hornet wants to do that, and I don't want to do that either. I think I don't know. Ugh, it hurts. It hurts to say, but he does belong there. I belong in a tier. I haven't streamed in a year. I don't belong anywhere. Because this is for people who are streamers as well as being on panels. I haven't shown up on a panel or streamed in a year. I basically retired from YouTube. I got monetized and
Yeah, this isn't strictly just panelist.
immediately
It's panelist that stream.
Retired to actually make money because there was no way I was going to be able to make a living streaming. Not at all. And I got a good job and I like it. So if I was on the list, I'd immediately just be in the trash because I don't stream and I don't go on channels. But I did enjoy my time. It was fun.
Love that the bathroom's so close that you guys could hear me yell.
Yeah, pretty much. I can hear everything.
All right.
Everything.
But no, I agree with you. I agree with you with the Wick thing. I think we should move Wick down to C.
We'll move him.
I don't think he's a B tier content creator.
Oh, really?
I told you that. I was like, he's C.
Okay.
And you were fighting for
Okay.
B.
Okay, you're right. That's fine. I reassessed. It hurt me to put him there in the first place because
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
him
don't-
being
I
on the
don't-
same level as Rob Nor makes more
I don't
sense.
think he's as entertaining as the two
I know
that
you're
are
gonna
next
want to
to
move Rob Nor down, but
he's not as entertaining as fucking Jim Bob or Grace. Even though I don't find them particularly entertaining, people do. So
okay. So good. I'm glad he went down.
so Wick,
I did enjoy my karaoke.
he's a C tier. All right.
All right. Adjusting
tier.
C tiers.
If this has to be
Then
adjusted.
all the way to the right.
Really? You don't think he's like the top of the C tier list?
No, not at all. Not at all.
He's got pull, dude. He's got pull.
Now I really do think Wick is probably the top of the C tier.
Really? Really?
Yes, he has more of a following than Fatty, and that's the only reason you put Fatty here. For the
No,
most part.
I want to argue for Fatty to move into B tier.
Absolutely not.
Because again, he commands his own crowd, and that's important as a content
does Wick.
creator. As a content creator, but he has a way bigger crowd. Wick's pulling like what?
No, he doesn't.
Maybe 50 to 100 people. Fatty's pulling consistently 300 to 500
if Fatty
people.
goes live, what do you think the biggest pull he's gonna get?
Like I've seen up to 1,000. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I've seen over 1,000 on Wick panels
but that's because Destiny's there.
when Destiny's there.
That's because Destiny's there. Firstly,
Okay, Wick is more connected than Fatty is. Sorry. It's true.
I'll grant that. But I think Fatty should at least be the highest of the C.
No, I think Wick should be the highest of the C.
No, for sure not. Like this guy has his own network. He works within his like network very well. I think he should be the top of the C's.
I think you're crazy.
Make your argument.
I do.
What's your argument?
But, that's what I'm saying. Wick has way more connected. He can pull any one of these people onto a panel and then some, and people even higher than the people on this list not necessarily higher than the people on this list, but people that are as high as A and S tier people on this list, he can pull from other locations.
Jelly.
Like he will pull the Destiny. He will pull the counter. I can pull counterpoints too, so I can't give him too much credit for that.
Oh, we forgot counterpoints.
We could have put counterpoints on here for sure.
Yeah.
People like that, and honestly, counterpoints would be really high too. He'd be way up there because he's got his Warhammer,
And he's made it onto the
Following.
Panelverse a couple times, so
So I would honestly put him at S tier if he was on here, but
I wouldn't. But I'd put him high. For sure.
That would be my argument.
But I wouldn't
Regardless, he's not on here, so we're not going to argue. We don't need to put more people in.
I would put
Yeah,
another
but
person in. That's not a problem.
But yeah, Rob, I still, or not Rob, sorry, Wick.
You think? Okay, so
I still think
what
his
you're
connections
thinking-
put him above Fatty, but he'll at least be number 2.
okay, so you think? Okay, I'm willing to grant at least
It's between the two of them, one way or another.
because we'll
That's
be here.
fine, but
we'll be here
I definitely
all-
don't think Fatty is strong enough to move up.
Okay, so we have this so far. Okay, what do we got? Coder? Rob Nor.
Rob Norris better connect. No, you know what?
They're both
I
connected.
think that's about
fairly,
right. I think that's about right. They're pretty
fairly.
similar. They're really, really similar
Yeah.
on this list, in my opinion.
Like if I could put them together,
Rob has a higher solo following than Coder.
Yeah, he
Coder
does.
doesn't bring his own fans.
Honestly,
Rob
this
Nor
would make a
brings his
great
own
show.
Fans.
This would be a great
the
show.
only difference. That's what I'm saying.
This would be fantastic.
They disagree on everything. I think Rob Nor and Radical Coder should just do a show where they debate whatever comes up. I think it would be an amazing show, and it would boost both
just
of them.
going over the news would be like enough for them to fucking be like, yeah, this is top tier content.
Absolutely. We should talk to them.
So if you guys do that, if Rob Nor and Radical
in
Coder,
fact,
we'll move you to B.
I might send some DMs.
Yeah, send some DMs, bro.
I'll wait
Figure
till
this out.
after we're done.
Figure this out, because we need this show. We need this in our life.
No. I just feel like they make a good match. They would make good content together.
Okay. And obviously Ben Thorpe as last.
Yep.
I think he stays in C. I don't think he moves down
Yeah.
a grade.
No, not at all. He deserves C. He's tenacious as well, and will do a lot for content.
Yeah.
But I also hate that he always tries to like paint himself as like, he definitely has main character syndrome where he believes that he is the center of the world.
Yep.
And it drives me nuts.
All right, so let's move
Moving
down to the D tiers. The D tiers. All right, first up, Caucasian Sasquatch. Honestly, looking at D tier, he doesn't deserve to be here. I'm sorry, he doesn't deserve to be here.
I don't think so either.
I think he should either move down to
agree.
E or even F if we're feeling that.
I think E's fine. E's at 10. We can talk again
Yeah,
at E.
Yeah, we can talk again at E. But right now, Caucasian moving down.
Of the people here,
Just because like this is a tough crowd to be running with.
who do you think is the most D tier? I
The
would
most-
say Jack Talcott.
Jack Talcott for sure is probably the most D tier, and I think after that it might be Grid, just because he's getting way more connected. But I also
I'll give you that.
so
I can
So,
roll with that.
I think these are the first
If
two.
you're saying that he's doing some things right now, I haven't seen him in a while. Like I said, I've been out of the loop a little bit. So unless something's super relevant,
He's hosting his own event, so like that's
I
more
like
than
Braun
most
being
people.
next because he is the Uber leech.
I want to move him down to E.
Really? No, I'm not letting it happen.
I
I will
wanna-
fight you
I-
all the
I
way.
wanna move him down
I
to E.
enjoy.
Dude,
I
Prawn,
enjoy it,
like I like Prawn. Prawn is awesome. Don't get me wrong.
but I enjoy his.
But
content.
Prawn,
Even
Prawn,
though he's not central in his content, I enjoy
Prawn-
the content he makes.
Prawn is boring, dude. He's milk toast.
It doesn't matter that he's boring. He surrounds himself with people who are
What up, Arachnid?
entertaining. Like when he did his dating show, he had people.
That's why
on
he's
that
E tier
were
and not F tier.
entertaining.
Because he would just be F tier if he would. If it
No,
was
that-
just. If it was just him, if it was just Prawn, he would be an F tier
Yeah,
automatically.
I'll
But because he
agree.
surrounds
I'll
himself
agree.
with trash people, he fucking goes to E tier. I don't think he deserves.
He makes the right choices to be D tier.
No. I think he makes.
slide him to the right, and we'll talk about him again.
Okay.
Let's discuss.
Okay.
Because I am not giving up on
Prawn
Prawn right now.
All right.
I'm not giving up on Prawn.
Okay.
Kevin D tier is fine.
Kev
Kev
deserves
here,
D tier. I don't know if that's his placement.
I was gonna say I don't know if he's significant. I would probably put Tom next
Tom Foolery.
because just for the lolcow nature and
Yeah.
like even when you hate him, he's still gonna be talked about.
Bro, he would talk a girl out of he would debate a girl out of thinking that he was sexually harassing her.
Yeah,
like
out of
that's
essay. That he's the other essayist on this panel.
yeah, like, that's pretty fucking based.
Moving on.
Oh fuck.
I'd say
carry
next
on.
is Hormaxer actually. Next is Hormaxer actually.
Okay, so let's move to
Because
that.
you made a good case and it made a lot of sense.
Listen, I'm just saying this motherfucker knows how to command the fucking thing. I hate the dude. Don't get me wrong. I think he's garbage people, but
And then
Hell,
we can slide Teriak over because I think Teriak sits at the D tier.
do you
I
think
think he's
Terrak's more
he's
entertaining than Kel, though? That's
I
the
think he's more
question.
entertaining than any of the people below.
Than Kel,
I still
though.
don't know if Kel belongs at the D tier.
Listen, she's
I don't
caught
think
up.
she brings enough to a panel.
She gets caught into. She cries on panels. She does a bunch of crazy shit. Like I think this
Literally,
is,
the things I know her for is being involved with some kind of allegations of
some allegations. Some
of improper activities. I don't believe she was the one doing them, but of other people doing improper things with children or something.
Are you saying she
I don't
called
really
someone
know.
a diddler?
I don't really know what all happened there. Yeah, I believe she called somebody a diddler, and I don't know. That, and she cried on stream. I really don't know. I don't know if she belongs there.
And she threw herself.
Fight for her a lot, so
she threw herself down escalators, bro. Dude, that was the
absolutely does not move up.
That
Absolutely
it does not move up. I'll grant you that. I'll grant that. I'll say that. But that clip.
But I think Teriak is more relevant
fantastic.
than her.
Really?
Yes, Teriak is more engaging in a stream. If they were both on it, you would be putting more attention towards Teriak than her.
I'll grant that.
Unless you're just looking at her for somebody as eye candy.
Okay.
So Smokey would put her higher, obviously.
Okay. So, Ron, we're back to this. I think E tier. E tier. I'm sorry. I like Prawn. Prawn's cool.
Nah.
But E tier.
I still have
to
fight for Prawn because I enjoy watching when we literally spent
he's
an
milk
entire
toast,
day
dude.
when I came back watching a stream where he got arrested. Dude went to jail for
But
content.
that's not his content. That's what I'm saying. That was someone else's content.
It doesn't matter. But he was still streaming it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He gets involved in it. That's why I would put him in E tier, because he puts himself in good situations where content happens. But I don't
bad situations where good content happens.
Well, good situations where good content happens for us.
Like he puts himself
him,
in the
it's
worst
bad.
places. Like he came in the Thorpe sphere.
Yeah.
Which is a terrible place to be. You're like literally setting yourself up for disaster. Somehow he survives in there and gets onto like some Sarah panels and gains some relevance that way. Kind of does his own little launch shows. He's tenacious.
That's why I would say E tier, bro. That's why I would say E tier. Like I like a lot of the E tiers. I'm probably gonna move down. Don't get me wrong, but I think he is the top of the E tiers. I think he is the bee's knees of the E tiers.
If you want to put him at the top of the E tier, I'll allow it.
Okay,
but I really do think he belongs at D tier. So he is like E plus.
I'll grant that E plus, but he's at the top of the E tier because we don't have pluses. All right. So next up we have Vibe. What do you think? Who?
I still don't know who he is.
Who?
I still don't know how he made E tier.
He made.
I don't remember
because he was doing Bible studies with like Flow State. And honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think that's enough to put him into E tier.
No, I don't either.
He's gonna move down to F tier because he's an F tier streamer.
So who's gone? Abe, Cynthia, VO, GS, or I forget her name. The girl with the glasses.
Josie.
Josie.
So who do you think, Dave? Who do you think is out for this shit?
Let's toss. Sorry, Cynthia. I think it's time.
Garbage. Quit the game.
You made it here.
Get out of here.
You hung in there for a while. But
get out of here. Get out of here. Just hang up the game.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Okay. So
all right, slide him down there.
Slide him down. Okay.
All right.
Now, non-fawn. Now, I put him in E tier. I'm saying he's F tier. He's boring.
Judging by the other
he's
people
boring.
here, I kind of have to agree with you.
He's way more boring than all these people. So So we got another trash, another garbage.
I think I want to get rid of Abe Lincoln just because I still have no idea who the fuck he is.
Well, you heard him, Abe. Just who that got cut.
The thing is, those two people were just in so early that they made it to E tier.
No.
We didn't realize what else we had to deal with here.
Yeah, we weren't looking at the whole scope of everything.
No. Moving on to the next one that
Booba
probably shouldn't stay in E tier as well.
Booba is the only reason
Booba.
she's there. Booba is the only reason she's there, and she deserves to move down. F tier.
The only question is, who do we get rid of, GS or Josie? Both of them could probably go in the trash.
Josie's just way more still-faced. At least GS will fucking argue on a stream and give me energy. Josie's just too fucking quiet. Like,
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Bye, Josie.
Bye, Josie.
Get outta here.
Garbage. Hang it up. Stop streaming.
Damn.
That's what the that's what the garbage is for there, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, you didn't slide her down yet?
So E, we have the E, the Neve.
You still haven't slid her down.
Who? Oh, Booba. Yeah. All right, so Neve next.
Okay. And Neve can stay at E tier. It's fine.
F.
She has potential to move up. So.
Listen, if she streams more, like she has, like people respect her in this space. People like her, but the problem is, she has no commitment, zero commitment to the game.
But when she's on Sarah panels, she's funny. She lends a bit,
but zero commitment to the game.
I understand that. I think she can stay in E. She just goes pretty far to the right.
Okay. We're going to put her over here for the moment. Resla!
Yeah. Resla may also drop down to F.
Damn.
But I think he'd be the last one that drops down to the F. I think the rest of them kind of belong there. I know you're going to argue with me with Sasquatch, but...
Resto and Sasquatch.
Yeah, but I think the rest of them kind of belong there.
I want to move 2 more people down. Also, we can argue that Wrestler could move down. I could argue that. But
I don't need him to move down, but just judging by the other people here... But
we're gonna be moved some.
No, he can stay. He can stay.
We're gonna move some of these people down after we're done with Eve.
If Neva's staying, Resla can stay.
We're gonna be moving some people down again. We'll go through the list again, because now this looks imbalanced, and I don't want this.
We're water falling.
Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this. So we're gonna be moving people down.
Really did fall off that much.
Okay, so Resla, what do you think?
I think he can stay.
He can stay in E tier?
Yeah, but he's not like the top of the E tier.
Okay. Lower class. This is the one I asked you to grant me. He's staying in E.
I'm just letting him stay because...
He's staying in E.
He's in there because of you, so he can stay there because
He's staying in E. I'm not moving him down. Bro has too much potential. He has too much potential. You know what? Honestly, F tier. You're right. GS, get the fuck out of here. He's the top of the F tiers, though. He's the very tippity top.
Okay.
He's the very tippity top of the F tiers. The F tiers are dying, dude. The F tiers are just not making it. Resto, Chesto.
We got somebody in here who's going to want to argue for themselves, I could tell.
Neve, get out of here.
Oh, never mind. It's Resto. Look. This is Resto in here. Look at the thing on the head.
Yeah. Neve, get out of here. This is our list. You were too nice. And now look where you're at.
Just let me speak. I'm here to testify.
What is your testimony?
Resto? Okay, go ahead. What is your testament for Resto?
For Neve.
Well, wait for Neve to come up and then come back.
We'll get her back around to Neve because we're gonna finish.
I tried to get in here earlier.
Don't worry, we'll finish getting to you again.
Yeah.
It's not like you have a schedule.
Come back when we're
Absolutely.
done.
How am I
When-
supposed to know when to come back?
Based. All right. So
Okay.
give me your argument for Resto.
Resto Chesto, right? Resto Chesto. I think as much like me and Resto are friends, but ultimately the content around him has always been other people's content. His content has never really flourished as well as like some of the other people on this on this E tier. So I would say, personally, I think he deserves to be an F tier.
Oh, I wasn't going to fight you on this at all. I just wanted to hear you.
Oh, okay. Based.
I'd say trash either VO or yourself.
Or Vibe. We can get rid of Vibe too.
He could, but I
'Cause
mean,
he
we moved
is a
Vibe
who.
down from E.
He is a who. And that's the thing. He is a who
Yeah.
or non.
I'm fine with getting rid of Vibe, but the only reason I didn't want to put down Vibe or whatever the fuck his name is because you had some things to say about him. You thought he was good.
Do you think Crab deserves to be here?
I do. I think Crowd deserves to be there. I think
Okay.
he's only had a couple episodes, but he's already somehow pulled some followers, which is good. That shows, and he's got enough charisma when he is even in the chat that he pulls attention. It's impressive.
Okay. He does
But
get
yeah,
a lot of
Resto can go
engagement.
down to F.
Yeah, F tier. All right,
Easy.
so speak easy.
I don't think he's dropping to F, even though
He's got that wood drill that just boosts him to E. And he's funny. He's funny to laugh at. I'll grant that. He's funny to laugh at.
he does have a lolcow gene as well.
Glenn Lawrence.
Glenn Lawrence is where he belongs. E
I
tier's
would-
fine for him. He's definitely not dropping to F, but
I think
not
he's
moving up
made
to
more
B.
movements, and people like him a little bit more than Easy. So I think I would.
I think if he showed up more, he could be higher, but he just kind of disappeared for so long that I completely lost sight of him.
Yeah. So who do you think? Who do you think? What is the?
Oh, I would put him to the left of Easy
Okay. I agree with that.
because when he is making content, he's
People
more
know.
engaging,
Yeah,
as
people
you can
know
tell.
about him. He's
I
way,
honestly think Glenn's rise.
he's way more connected.
Fall.
He's like
Yeah.
he does a show with Pearl Davis. He did a show with what's his
Yep.
face, Rollo Tomasi. Like he's just way more connected. So yeah, I would say he's higher. Sasquatch.
He's
F.
not moving down further.
F.
No, he is E tier. He is
F.
E tier.
F, dude.
No,
Dude,
his show is better than that.
not better than these people's.
Not better than it, but
Not even on the same level. That's what I'm saying. He belongs down here.
he brings more to panels than those people.
He can kill a panel real quickly too. You have to understand that.
Right, but that's a talent in and of itself.
No, it's not. That is not a talent. That is something.
I
that's
guess
non-talent.
if GS went in the trash for his talent or his panel killing abilities.
Yeah,
I still can't. I disagree.
I think
still
he's better than
Sasquatch
Jake.
is relevant enough. And he's
He's
the co-host of an A-tier podcaster.
He's like the tech man. Like that's like saying that I would be fucking because if Easy was like an A tier, I would have fucking been in like fucking B tier. Fuck that shit, dude. That's not how that
What
works.
do you mean? I'm not putting him in B. I'm putting him in E.
He's an F tier.
Giving him a slight
F
boop.
tier. F tier, bro.
Slight boop.
He's boring. Boring.
I'm not saying his show's super exciting, but he does bring attention to people.
Listen,
I give him
the
credit for that.
reason that's why I would say I don't want to
Anybody
kick him.
who uplifts other people, I gotta give credit.
He's a solid. He would be like at the what like he might be next to lower class or above lower class. I would grant that because he shines the light on a lot of smaller creators, which is great. But
If you put him to the left of lower class, I'll let you slide him down.
okay, I'll grant that. Now we have to kill someone. We're voting them off the island.
Hornet or actually Ghosty's not looking too strong down there.
Yeah, she's not.
I think Ghosty's got to go.
Neither is non-fun. Unfortunate.
Not anymore, but I think Ghosty's got to go.
Ghosty's got to go.
Love you, Ghosty, but your time here is done.
Stream more, Ghosty. Stream more.
All right, and we'll revisit Neve now.
Stream more. And then maybe you can make it back onto the list.
You want to pull Neve in so she can
Neve!
argue her case while I go take a pee?
Neve, hurry up. Get in here. Argue your fucking case. Otherwise, you're going into F tier. Neve? Neve? Hello? Neve! Your mic isn't working, Neve. Yeah, your mic isn't working.
Nobody can hear you.
Make your case.
You can hear me?
Yeah, there you
Now we
go.
can hear you.
There you go.
Okay. People, Hornet, Dave, people in the chat. I stand before you today with one of the worst injustices. I was put in E tier by Hornet and Dave. And I think that I should be in D tier, possibly even S tier, because out of all the people on this list, every other person on this list does content with other people, and I do content completely by myself, with
No,
the
you-
exception
no,
of
you
some
don't.
interviews and some cameos. I
No,
don't do
you
panels, everyone
You
else
have
does.
you have a
And
show
for that
with
reason,
wait
For that reason,
You have a show with Rude Mudcrab. Don't
okay,
forget that.
I'm just saying,
Don't forget that.
historically, me. Yes, but I'm not on.
And
yeah, but that doesn't make me
historically,
a streamer. I'm
and-
a co-host.
and historically,
Mudcrab is the only
you
one
have
that's
been
on this list
you are as inconsistent as I am, which is saying much.
Listen, look at the chat.
I feel
Chat
like
longs for me.
I feel like I'm more consistent than you are at this point, which is crazy because I'm not consistent at all.
You are extremely inconsistent.
Yeah, but it's like a quantity over quality thing.
No.
No.
Yes, you just said
Kind
quality
of.
over quality.
Well, you know what I mean.
So,
Anyways,
is that your best case?
You're good at roasting lol cows. You have tons of potential. You have all the potential in the world, but you just don't stream. Sorry.
You just don't do it.
it's
You don't do the damn thing.
Do the work, you move up. Right now, you're at E. I was
Dude.
going to consider moving you down to F because you still have.
You know what?
When's the last time you streamed solo?
you know what? I
Wait,
quit.
no.
I
You want to talk about how much
I quit.
you're a solo
bad.
streamer?
The show
When was
is
the last
done.
time you
It's
streamed
over.
solo?
I quit. When's the
What?
last time I streamed solo?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
exactly. Be happy with your E tier. Bye.
Be nice to me, David.
All
Love you,
right.
Neve.
All right, so
Okay.
you're
E
good
tier. So we're moving to
Yes.
D tier.
You're
E.
E tier. You're
D
E
tier.
tier.
Is that
You're
what we
lu-
just concluded?
You're lucky we're not moving you into F tier. Because you do command a
Why?
crowd, but you're lucky. You're lucky because you're inconsistent.
Well-
You ever
You're-
talk bad about chicken bonitas? Don't you dare!
Oh Jesus.
Okay, so D tier.
Bye, Neve.
E tier. E tier.
I was gonna kick her, but I didn't want to accidentally
I was about
hit the
to.
wrong kick.
I was about to.
I didn't want to hit the wrong kick.
E tier. E tier. She made her case. She made her case. She'll stay in
We
E
gave
tier.
her a shot.
She'll stay in
Now
E
it's a
tier.
little unbalanced. We might need to move. We might need to.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
waterfall
We're going to back down eventually, but now we are in the F tiers.
a bit. Okay.
Or do we want to work our
Well,
way back down?
I mean, we'll work our way back down because
Okay.
we still need to clear some space.
okay.
Let's. We don't need to go all the way up to the B's because I think those are fine. C's
Yeah.
fine. We're not moving any of those people down. I don't.
I think we could move Ben down to D.
Maybe just to make it balance a little bit more.
Yeah, that way Talcott and Grid and Tom.
Put Ben over in front of Talcott.
Yeah, I think that's the move at the moment.
We took a lot of people out of E tier. E tier cleared a lot.
We
of
threw
space.
a lot of people in the trash, dude. A
Well,
lot.
because early game we put a lot of people in E that probably shouldn't have made E.
Yeah.
We just
Well,
were giving them too much credit because we didn't have an F tier rounded out yet.
Wait.
What?
Don't.
Did you just
No
get
timing. No timing people out.
What? Why did he get timed out?
I have no idea. Oh, misgendering. He does that all the fucking time, Jelly. It's fine.
It's fine.
He knows I have a problem with it, but
I can't
I don't.
out
I don't want to police the chat like that. Just
It's only a 60-second timeout, so he'll be
yeah,
fine.
yeah. He'll be fine. But
Whatever.
I just
He'll
don't.
live.
I just don't want to police the chat like that. If you want to like curse him out in chat, get him. But otherwise, please don't time out. Okay, Jack Talcott, obviously there. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Grid
Yeah.
stays there.
Yep.
Tomfoolery stays there.
He's fine. Yeah.
Now these
I-
four.
I don't think Kinetic Hell should stay there. This is my time to make my strike on Kinetic Hell. I don't believe she belongs in D.
Okay, she'd be
I
high
don't-
E then. She'd be at the highest for.
Yeah,
she'd be above.
I'd
Prawn.
agree. I don't think she's much stronger than Prancess, if stronger at all. She's kind of a similar situation where she's just in the wrong place at the right time.
Yeah.
She's making the right moves.
So yep. So,
Jumping down an escalator is the only reason she's that high.
So first, a move to E tier.
Yeah.
Kinetic Hell.
Teriak, I think can hold his spot.
Do you think he'd put him after Tom, or do you think Kev deserves
Yeah,
to be in D tier?
I don't know if Kev.
I think Kev
don't know
might
which one.
move down. I don't think he
I
has.
think Kev and
I don't think he has
Teriak
the
are
pull.
both kind of at risk, but I think Teriak can edge him out just a little bit, just because
This is the only one that
he's
I
been
know is
popping into
staying
my.
here.
He's been popping into my shorts a lot lately, so
The only guy that could
he's
stay here
obviously
is
making
this guy.
content.
These two are up for
Yeah.
contention.
I agree. I would drop Kev down to E.
Kev to
It
E.
just fits.
High
It
E
just
though.
fits.
High E.
Yeah, it's fine. You
Higher
put him
E.
right in front of.
Well, he was already in front of Kel,
Con.
so
Yeah, you might as well just put him at the front because
yeah, he
You're
was.
right.
We're already in order, so like we just have to.
slide it.
Yeah. Okay, so Kev to the top. So you think Teriak stays in D
Yep.
because the
I think
algo
so.
algo says so.
And to be honest, it makes it look kind of nice. It looks even. It looks the way it probably should. I like this now.
Okay. Now E tier streamers. These three are good. We've just moved them down.
I think
These-
he's fine.
These guys.
The whole thing is fine now.
Okay. Anyone we want to get rid of in the F tiers? Oh, we haven't even organized the F tiers.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But Non-fun might just get thrown off the board just because he's less relevant. than I was
Trash.
expecting him to
Get
be
out of
compared to
here.
everybody else.
Yeah, he's just not as entertaining as a lot of the people on here.
No, and his solo content is practically nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
All right, let's organize.
let's organize. Let's organize. School of Thought.
She stays there because of Booba.
She goes above Trippy, but I don't think she goes very high. So we're gonna move her over to the side. Krabby, as much as I like Krabby as a person, I think he's gonna be near the end. He's just too new. He's just too new. Too green.
I don't know OG. Now, I've talked to him once, I believe.
He commands more of a crowd than Trippy does, so I would say he would go above Trippy.
Okay.
So
Project VO you can pull out for now 'cause I'm not sure. I think Project VO goes above Resto.
Project VO
But-
goes above Resto.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. And then I think no, then I think it's Booba.
Resto or Booba?
Booba. Booba. Then Resto.
The thing is, I think that Orthodox is probably more relevant than these
Well, I mean,
two.
maybe Orthodox goes because again, Orthodox. I don't really know
He's-
that well.
He's just
He
relevant.
could be above Project VO for all I know. I don't know.
He's just relevant. That's the thing. Like he has people.
I just don't know his content that much. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Ortho. I know you're in there.
But I think like Ortho probably goes above these two,
Okay.
just because he pulled in a bigger crowd. I mean, it is like an offset of Flow State's crowd, but still,
Then Star.
he's on the same level as Sasquatch, but he's like his own thing. So that's why I'm just like, eh.
Star,
Then
Resto, you, Trippy, Crab. That's
Star,
how I see this.
Resto, Trippy.
You?
Oh, me
Nah, I'll
before
give
Trippy?
you above Trippy at the moment.
And then Crab.
Yeah. Crab holds it down. He's still here.
Look at these four. These four friends. All excited.
That works.
I think
I
this
like
is I think this is the list. I think this is the
That
list.
is the published list.
I think everyone who
Stamp it,
died
send it out.
or got thrown into the trash, take your screenshots, people. Screenshots. This is the Panelverse. Everyone
This
else,
is the-
you made it into the garbage. Let's see who's in the garbage. Let's pick them out. We got Emmett. We got Vibe. We got Non-Fun. We got
Just leave them
Jerk-
over on the left. Leave them over on the left so that they're not looking like they're A tier.
They're not.
I don't want them
A-tier.
clipping
Oh,
it
yeah,
to
yeah,
make them look
yeah,
like they're
yeah,
A tier.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't want to be like, look at how much better I am than
We're
all
just-
these people.
These are the people that did not make it. Fatty just got thrown straight into the fucking garbage.
You get rid of the trash icon
I don't know what number
since
that
we're
is.
emptying the trash right now.
Christmas Strange.
That'll give you a little more space.
The fuck am I moving?
You okay there?
I don't know. I was moving something that.
You have like a hidden asset there.
Yeah, that was just like, what the fuck am I moving? Ava just didn't belong here.
No, she just shouldn't have been on the list. She would have been placed decently based on her content, but she just didn't belong on this.
She's just not on
tier
the
list.
Yeah. Ghosty. Gabriel.
No offense to Ava. She's not
Ave.
Panelverse.
These are your trash streamers.
These are
People.
your honorable mentions.
These are your trash streamers. The people that should hang it up.
Yep.
You just don't got. You just don't got what it takes. You just don't got
Welcome,
what it takes.
Kev.
What up,
Welcome
Kev?
to the stream. The tier list portion is basically done.
Yeah.
I feel like we did a good job. It's a good representation. Everybody wound up where they were supposed to be.
Oh wait, I have to move Vibe here. There we go. Vibe is not an A. For clarification, these are your trash streamers.
Yeah.
Get better. Do better content. Stop jerking
And
him
you
for
can
Jesus.
what you should do is just highlight all of them and hit the delete button now.
One at a
Can you do
time.
that?
They'll disappear.
Oh, okay.
Now, one at a time. One at a time to make it impactful.
All right. Goodbye, GS.
Goodbye, GS. Goodbye,
Goodbye,
NPC.
NPC, the show, or the Dawn, or whatever the heck it is.
Goodbye, non-fawn.
Goodbye, non-fawn.
Goodbye, Ghosty.
Goodbye, Ghosty. Goodbye, guy who I didn't care enough to actually know what your name is.
Goodbye, Manuel.
Well, I didn't even know that was his name.
His name is Emmett, but I'm just being a little shit.
Bye, Mr.
bye, Chris.
Lestrange.
Jerking it for Jesus.
Goodbye, jerking for Jesus.
You would think that would get him on the list, but they didn't get him there.
Close.
Bye, Josie.
Later, Josie. You lasted a while, but you gone.
What is this
Ava,
asset?
you were never meant to be here. I don't know. Ava, you were never meant to be here. Bye.
Yeah, you never made
Sorry.
this list. So, fatty, garbage. Hang it up.
You never made it. You never even saw the list. Sorry,
Yeah.
you were the first person that went straight to the trash.
You
I
don't got what it
apologize, my friend.
takes. You don't have
There
what
was
it
even
takes.
space on the F
Yeah.
row, and Hornet was like,
We just
"Yeah, you're gonna end up
started.
with the trash
We
anyway,
had
just
just
go."
started. We had just started.
Yes, he was like number 3 or something.
Yeah, dude. Garbage. Just garbage.
Cynthia, we love you, but
I don't agree with that.
just
Do better.
not higher than anybody here.
Do better.
Not higher than anybody here. Bye.
You need to fucking get your shit together.
Uninstall.
Put your shit in a bag. Put it all together. But get shit together. Jess White, stop playing Snoko. Okay? Maybe you'll go higher on the list if you stop playing Snoko. Ronald Weasley. Do another Harry
I
Potter
don't know who
movie.
you are either. aside
Do
from
another-
the Harry Potter movies.
Do another Harry Potter movie and then we might talk. Stay the
Titus,
fuck awake.
Wake up.
Just
Wake
fucking
up.
stay the fuck awake. That's
Wake
all
up.
it takes. That's all it takes,
Wake
bro.
up.
That's all it fucking takes. Stay awake. Get a coffee. Do something. The nurses need to be around this man to keep him awake or some shit. We senior citizens, please get off these panels. Get the like unless you can walk a mile, you should not be fucking going on panels. That is the fucking rule now.
Based.
Abe
I still
Dingus.
don't know who you are.
Listen,
Still don't know who you are.
you're doing
Got a cool hat.
you're doing cool shit.
Bye.
You're doing cool shit.
Not cool enough though.
I will say, just people don't know you.
Not cool enough though.
That's all. That's
Bye.
all. That's all this was. That's all this was.
Too new.
Vibe. Honestly, dude, I wanted to put you up higher. I wanted to put
Stick
you
with
in
your
here.
Bible thing. It's apparently really good. Check it out.
You're doing good content. Keep it up. Keep it up. But at the moment,
I heard you're good. I'll check out your content.
You're just
I
a
didn't
you're
know
just
you.
a who. You're just a who.
Hornet
So.
did not fight for you hard enough. So
It's just
bye.
It's just he's just a who. He's just a who. 10th man. 10th man.
I
Bruh.
kind of know you. I kind of know who you are. But not enough.
You're
I
a
know
literal
nothing.
yeah, like you should have gone straight you went straight into the garbage because you are a literal garbage person. Get the fuck off the internet, dude. Work on your anger management or some shit. Fucking hide that repression for the gay shit that you fucking keep talking about. Fuck, dude. If I have to hear about you being gay again for the 100th fucking time, I will actually lose my fucking shit. You need to
Here's the
stop
rope.
talking
Be
about
another
that.
statistic.
Yes, fucking Jesus. Oh my God. Talk about something else, bro. Engage with other fucking topics. Is it that hard? God damn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's not it.
Fuck. All right.
Anything else?
That's it. That's who we got. This is the list. Screenshot it. Wait, let's move us up here. Because of the stream.
Yep.
We
Yep.
move
'Cause
up
we're
to S tier.
absolutely S tier. 100%.
Oh, we did this list, so we deserve S tier. This is us.
Yeah, honorary S tier. Let's go. It's where I do not belong. We are actually in the trash.
Fuck.
Well, give him long enough, he'll tell you.
Yeah, give him like 30 seconds and he'll fucking keep talking. It's like a vegetarian, dude. I swear to God, he just doesn't shut up about it. If he shuts up about it, honestly, probably would have fucking not been off the list so fucking crap. But he's trash.
No, Hornet's still down there. He's F tier.
I'm F tier.
The third. He originally trashed himself, yes.
I did trash myself, but apparently I'm not deserving of the trash bin. I'm right here. It's just the mask. I think people just like the mask. I think that's what it is. It's an appeal.
Hey, vegetarian, what's the difference? Either one doesn't eat meat. Oh, wait, one of them does.
Yeah. So, what else we got, Dave? Do it.
Gay
Honestly,
people have way more meat in their mouth than vegetarians.
I think we should just leave the stream as this, because I think we were extremely fucking hard on a lot of people. People are gonna get butt hurt, and fuck them if they get butt hurt over this silly
I hope they
shit.
do. I mean, Neve already did.
Yeah. Listen, I was just sent an envelope with people's fucking things in it. I didn't fucking put myself in there. I just did what your guys did, and I put in a couple extra people because you forgot a couple of people. What? What?
I think you need to go in the trash.
I tried.
He did try. He. If you go back and watch, he put himself directly into the trash.
Yeah, I was direct into the trash.
Crab talked him into pulling himself out.
Yeah.
What did Crab say? Because whatever Crab said, he was wrong.
There's like a minimum it was F tier. It was like,
Neve, I don't
This
know why you're
list is
upset.
for people who stream.
Yeah, why are you on it?
Because I stream, but Hornet doesn't
Sure.
stream. You
What
know
is
what
this?
Hornet does?
What are we on right now?
He tells
where
us
am
when
I?
he's going to stream.
Hold on, he
and
streams
has
more
us
often than
all
you
waiting
do.
for his
I
stream, and
stream
then he
more often than
cancels.
you.
How? Okay,
He
It
cancels.
can be said that he doesn't stream, but not by you.
Yeah, I stream way more than you. Firstly,
Somebody could say that he doesn't stream,
Yeah.
but you can't.
You're lucky you ended up in E
I
tier.
can
All right,
absolutely
you're
say-
lucky.
Not the one. You are not. The one.
Why? I
You're
have more
because you
success
don't
on the
stream.
platform.
You don't stream
You're
Who
inconsistent.
cares? Neither does Hornet.
more than you.
No, he doesn't.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
No, he
by a
doesn't.
long shot.
And more
By a
lately.
long shot. Yeah.
Huh?
More lately, because you don't want to
You're
count
playing recency
thinking-
bias.
Crab.
No, Lauren, that's the
Recency
point.
bias.
If
That's
Dave
what
doesn't,
matters. I'd
if
be
Dave
on the
doesn't,
list
Okay.
if Dave
I'd
doesn't
be
know
on the
who they
list
are,
otherwise.
that means they're probably a who.
Okay, question though. What is it gonna take to get you from here, like let's say like over here, to over here, which is in the trash? Like, what is gonna get you there?
Over there.
Oh, what is it going to take? It's going to take Trippy getting more consistent about getting good crowds, and then Crab streaming more.
Sticking with what he's doing.
Yeah.
Okay, but think
and then
about everyone else
Vibe
on
and
this
Vibe
list.
and then Vibe also, like the people in the trash can come back and knock me off. Like they can definitely do that. But this is the order we've
Also, if Hornet
decided.
just doesn't stream for the next year. He could also wind up in the trash.
Yeah. If I only stream once a year like I normally do, then yeah, we'll be there. But we ain't in the
Wait,
trash yet.
Why do you get 1 year? Like, why do you get a 1 year blank check? Not in the trash. Shouldn't you have to make yourself like? Shouldn't you have to
I'm
make
saying
it
I
out of the
stream once
trash?
a year. Fucking oh my
Hornet,
god! Why are you being
think
so
I was
retarded?
just- Hornet, you think I was
You-
born in E?
You know
I
what?
made it out the mud, boy.
You know what? Last place, Eve. There you go.
You know what?
I made it out
We can
the
bring back the trash
mud.
can. We can bring back the trash can.
Okay, you're
Not too late.
no, you.
I like the
being
way
an
this
F
list looks
tier
now.
without streaming is nepotism. Okay, it's nepotism, and it's
What are you talking about? It's not
Listen,
Yeah.
I
Be
put myself in the
nepotistic to yourself.
trash. I put
You
myself
can't
in
be
the trash.
nepotistic to yourself. Now, if he put you
It's
in E tier, that's
nepotism.
nepotism.
It's
It's nepotism him
nepotism, and
putting
I'll
you
tell
in
you
E
why.
tier because you don't belong
I'll
there.
tell you why.
You
I'll
should
tell
be
you
F
why
tier.
because the person who's deciding where everyone goes is Dave, and Dave is your daddy. That's why.
Based
Bye, Neve.
and agreed. This is the new list, by the way. Neve, final place. This is the new list. She talked us
And
into
that's
it.
unbalanced. Now we need to move somebody out of D. Kidding. I'm kidding. All right.
This is the new list. Take your screenshots. Do your thing. I'm gonna screenshot this.
We're ending to go play video games.
Yeah, we're ending to go play video games.
We should definitely start a new stream for that, just so it's not tied for it.
Yeah,
Just so that way you
yeah.
can
That's
publish
what. That's
this
what I'm just like. This one is just gonna be its own thing, and then
Yep.
we'll take a break and do our thing.
one. So yeah. I was gonna say you could just make another one and just stream. Oh wait, you can't raid.
Yeah,
was gonna
I
say
can't
you could
raid.
raid into your own stream, but you don't have that power.
I would rewatch this. We were mean as fuck to people.
It was pretty good. I thought it was fun.
People are upset. People are very upset about placements, and I enjoy
I'm sure
that.
people will be very angry that I'm judging them and I haven't streamed in forever. Too bad.
W
So sad.
streamers, and S tier.
Yep.
But with that, guys, thanks you all for coming. It was fun doing this.
Peace out.
People should have been meaner during the last one, and we wouldn't have to do this, but we had to.
As it stands, there's a good shot that this kind of thing will happen on Thursdays. We'll see, because now I have a more consistent schedule.
Yeah, I have my co-host
See what
back,
happens.
so we'll be
And
doing that.
I'm open at night. Like, I don't have to go to bed early anymore. I don't have early morning shit to do.
But very much, thank you. Have a good night, everyone. Fucking,
Thanks everybody for hanging out. It was wonderful. And hit that like button if you're still in here, because there's not enough likes.
Oh, gee, I would take you up on that.
Do it.
All right, so yeah, bye, guys. Bye.
Let's go. See you later.